And a minute.
Look up. What is this? They talking? What is this? What?
Show who you are. Good rig. Is you kidding? Bid the forbidden. As it was written, you overbidding. With the heathens, karma is a bitch, so how you living? Pray for my enemies, I'm forgiving. Cast the pearls on hog moms and chitlin'. If it's too hot, get your ass out the kitchen. Finger licking good, good looking. Stewing in the stew, I'm cooking. You psyched out, paranoid and shookin'. Shook the table, fades I'm booking. Get prepared for this ass whooping. Listen to the words being spoken. You were talking, I'm awake and woken. While I'm spitting this, got your spit, got choking. Era up, a glimpse in my world, eyes shut open. Parallel in my mind, I'm chosen. Reverse the time, heart frozen. Antarctica, cold as ice. Casting lots, rolling dice. Mean as nails, I'm nothing nice. They persecuted me like they rejected Christ. Hey, show who you are. Good riddance. Is you kidding? Bid the forbidden. As it was written, with the heathens. Casting pearls on hog moms and chitlins. Sloth, love, gluttony, pride, wrath, and envy. Knee on my neck, literally. 7 deadly sins constantly. So now I gotta take this shit personally. I have no respect of personality. If you ain't with me, then you against me. Mother Nature, but I got allergies, allergic to bullshit. My pedigree to some degree. Third eye open vision is 4D, portrait focus panoramic. Show who you are. Good rig. Is you kidding? Bid the forbidden. As it was written, you overbidding. With the heathens, karma is a bitch, so how you living? Pray for my enemies, I'm forgiving. Cast the pearls on hog moms and chitlin'. If it's too hot, get your ass out the kitchen. Finger licking good, good looking. Stewing in the stew, I'm cooking. You
You got that FOMO, no como, diarrhea at the mouth for that promo. Riding solo in the low. You only live once, YOLO. Fear of missing out, running your mouth. Shaped like a trout, cat for clout. Your friends are running out, always talking loud. What you talking about? You ain't right just because you scream and shout. You wanna be heard, should've closed your mouth. Lost a bro code, let it go, 3 or 4. Waving the fofo, kick in the dough. Unlimited supply, I got much more. In your nearest store. Coming for me means coming for woe. You got that FOMO, no como. Diarrhea at the mouth for that promo. Riding solo, in the low. You only live once, YOLO. You wanna walk in my shoes, this ain't Blue's Clues. I'm true to me, so I can't lose. If a fool argue with the fool, who's the fool? Put a you on you, make you my footstool. Time don't equal loyal. Your food old and spoiled. Mad at me because I'm royal. Sputing hate fold with the foil. My head anointed with oil. Heating up about to boil. So I keep quiet and let the tables turn. Spitting out fire, giving out heartburn. Respect is not given, it's something you earn. The roof is on fire, ashes in the urn. Can't get no higher, let his kingdom come. You sick and tired, I just begun. Take a vow of silence, you don't want none. You got that FOMO, no como. Diarrhea at the mouth for that promo. Riding solo, in the low. You only live once, YOLO. Out of the mouth, defile a man. Reveals the sins, devising plans. Your trap keep running, it done ran. What comes out of your mouth should be in a can. belongs in the trash. Your tongue got thrashed. Bye bye for need to standing still. I last. My tongue got lashed, give you whiplash. Have you hit a brick wall and crash? Why so crash? Silly rabbit, I think fast. Collect my insurance, stack up some cash. Stash growing that ass. Left high school, that's in the past. The last will be first and the first will be last.
Got that FOMO, no como, diarrhea at the mouth for that promo. Riding solo in the low. You only live once, YOLO.
You don't know what I know. Cut my grass and keep it low. Been beat down by my own people, at the hands of my people. Traumatized by my own people, brutalized of my people. Criticized from my own people, despised from my people. Hear the lies from the other people, hypnotized by the other people. Seen it through the people before the sequel. Sleeping sheep, we call them sheeple. I still fight for my people. Ride or die despite my people. Try to rise up with my people. At a higher level, we not equal. You don't know what I know. Cut my grass and keep it low.
Okay, you want to hang up?
Don't know what I know.
Okay.
Plant my seeds and watch them grow.
Yeah.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Truth or lie, which one will expire? That's sufficient, national require. He who burn dark ass rats in the fire. The devil is a liar. Most High's wrath can get no higher. He grants me my heart's desire. You commercial passed around like flyers. Snitch ass bitch tapping in the wire. You don't know what I know.
Everyone can see and hear me. Hey. Oh, your mic, mouth off with me because your mic is off. Is your mic off on purpose?
My bad.
Hear you. Oh, there you go.
All right,
You
my
that
people.
somewhere
We in
else.
this thing tonight. We got the sister goddess honest in the building, about to drop
Hello.
that knowledge, about to raise our vibrations, about to raise our frequencies, about to teach us everything that we
Come
need to
on.
learn. Hello, how you doing, Miss Goddess Honest?
I'm beautiful, divinely guided and protected in yourself.
I'm all right. We had to cam up for this one.
Oh, no problem. I'm here. She's arrived.
I had to put my red burgundy on because this show finna be fire.
All right, come on. We coming in hot.
Coming in hot. So, anyways, I had the pleasure of talking to you, and you added me to your group and everything. And I've been knowing you since 2013. How many years is that? 10
A
years.
lot. 10, at least 10.
10 years. And so I was just so magnetized by your spirit from the moment I met you. And I just want you to let us know about you, let the people know what I know about you. You know what I'm saying? Give us a little background about yourself and what you're about.
Well, I was born and raised in Compton. Uh I was born, in the trap or what so have you. I lived the street life for most of my life. I I've always had, no matter what I ever went through, I always had the ability to be of assistance to others, and I've always operated from my heart space, whether it was open or not. And I've been on a spiritual journey for about the last 4 or 5 years, consistently on a healing journey. And I had a spiritual awakening in 2019, and I've been on path ever since. And I'm here now that I've done a lot of the work for myself, and been journeying and learning about the journey. I'm here showing up for others now to assist them.
Okay, can you tell us what was your turning point to make you embark on this journey?
Well, life was life, and so much so that I found myself in a space of anything have to be better than this. You know, the way that I was living, the circumstances that I was in, I just was genuinely unhappy, and like my soul was screaming for something different. And my life had been dismantled. The
Mm.
closest people to me had passed away. I was dealing with grief. I was just dealing with a lot of things. Like life was really life, and I just came to a point where I was on empty, and I said, anything have to be better than this. Anything.
Right, right, right. Anything. So, what is it exactly when you talk about frequency and vibrations and stuff like that? Can you give people a background on your understanding of the hiring people, bringing people to a higher level?
Well, I vibrated energy. Everything is energy, and I call myself I'm a sensitive. And so from my the earliest memories, I was very sensitive, and things affected me differently than it did the average person. You understand? Like emotionally, mentally, like my soul was being affected by the surroundings and the environment that I was raised up in. And I grew up feeling out of place, never fitting in. I felt like I didn't belong to my family. I felt like I was just really different. You know what I mean? And I believed that it was something wrong with me.
Mm,
But all along, I was born into a low vibrational environment with my family, low vibrational, negative, no love. You understand what I'm saying?
mm,
And I'm a
mm,
sensitive. I require love, a lot of love. I didn't understand that I was the love, though. You get me?
mm, mm, mm. So, do you consider yourself like, I don't want to say black sheep, and I have to
Almost definitely.
I don't want to say black sheep. I'm gonna say white sheep. Do you
No,
consider yourself?
no, I take pride. I take pride in the journey that I've traveled because all of it adds, all of it. I would not be me today, and I love me today. So I take pride in being the black sheep because I withstood it all. I was here to change the game. I came in to that environment to change the game.
Mm, mm,
And
mm.
so when you're a game changer, then you're the one who bears the brunt of the. You understand me?
Right,
You
right, right,
tested in every way. You get dogged out, you get hurt, you get bruised. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but you still left standing.
right, right, right.
And I did not become what I was born into. And I didn't. You understand me? I never folded.
Oh, right, right, right.
So yes,
Um,
I am the black sheep, honey. I'm the truth teller.
I noticed like people that are the black sheep, I don't really like to call it the black sheep too much, but it's like you don't fit in, you stand out. That's my motto.
And
You
I
know what I'm
believed
saying?
that. But I believed what I was taught and what
Mm,
was spewed up on me, that it was something very wrong with me. But
mm,
it was never nothing wrong with me. I went throughout most of my life believing that it was something wrong with me and I was the problem. But it
mm,
wasn't that. It's just that I was different from them, and I'm the truth teller, and I was born in a web of lies.
mm. So tell us your truth, sis. What's your truth? What is your truth,
I am
honey?
the love. I am the light. You
Mm,
understand me? I was put here to change the game. And
mm.
and I, like I said, I had to bear the brunt of a lot of things because I was born into the lie. I believed the lie, the
What was the
illusion
lie? What was the lie?
that I wasn't shit and I wasn't never going to be shit.
Mm,
Hurt people. I was born into a family of hurt people who didn't know anything different, and they were
mm.
just reliving and recreating the trauma that they were born through.
Wow.
I'm the one who breaks the cycles. I'm the one who bears the brunt. So the ones behind me, my babies behind me, you
Mm,
understand, the beautiful people. You understand me, that I helped to raise and love on. Um, you understand me. I took the hits for them
mm,
to break the cycle.
mm. How did you break the cycle? What is it that exactly did you do to break the cycle?
Well, for one, I never changed how loving and caring that I was.
Mm,
I did not become, although I did become a monster to survive the environment, the volatile environment that I was raised up in. You
mm,
understand me? Um, my heart has always remained intact.
mm. You always remain who you were, no matter what, basically.
Exactly.
Right. So, what, what, what are your goals? What do you wish to accomplish with your knowledge of self now?
Well, the thing is that I know when it comes to the state of our people,
Mm,
and when it comes to the state of the youngins, the babies that's coming up behind me, um, they don't know that there is another side to life.
mm,
They don't know the powers and the strength and the beauty that they are.
mm,
You understand me? And so what I want to do and what I am doing and what my goal is to uplift them and show them who they actually are. See,
mm,
I had to bust through the illusions, which is not an easy thing to do. You understand me? But
mm,
since I was able to do that, I understand the steps that it takes in order for them to do that, in order for them to get to their true selves and operate in their highest power.
mm. That's what's up. Um, I did want to go over some things with you about frequency and energy and your thoughts about them. Um, just give me a moment. You did say some things last night on the live because I was like confused. The live that I did last night because I was confused on the selfishness of people. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
And I understand everything you're going through because like I'm such a get like I get a fulfillment out of helping other people,
Most
but it's
definitely.
sometimes to the detriment of myself.
Okay.
And so I was like, I just don't understand how people are selfish because I'm not wired that way,
Right.
right? And when they try to use other people,
Right.
and you said to me, it ain't for you to understand. It's for you to learn.
Selfishness is not for you to understand. When you're dealing with selfish people, it's for you to
Right.
learn from them.
That's
It's
just,
to teach you something. And with
right.
that, what I meant by that was selfish people,
Mm,
they have a purpose.
mm,
And it's to bring you back to yourself and have for you to understand what it is that you deserve and what
mm,
you do not deserve.
right.
So there's a lesson in that and dealing with a selfish person that don't give a fuck about you, who treats you like shit, take
Mm,
you for granted, keep on and keep on. Don't apologize, maybe come back just so they can do it again. The issue is you standing there allowing it.
mm.
So the lesson is not to allow anyone to regard you in that way.
Let me
Because
ask you this because and I'm not saying all victims, but do you think that people, I want to say, who play victim or whatever, have some accountability? I'm talking about adults. I'm not talking about children who may have been victimized.
well, it depends on what the circle. Can you give me a specific circumstance, please?
Well, you said it depends on what you're willing to take, right? What you're willing to stand in. And so typically, like as like an example, if you're in a relationship or something and you know that this person is only out for themselves and you're still there, should they hold accountability for that?
I believe that you should hold accountability for you.
Mm-hmm.
9 times out of 10, because I have been in very one-sided relationships, loveless marriage, and some more shit, and I stayed and stayed and stayed. Oh, because I love you, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
I love the people that I'm with, and I can just love them through it. You know what I'm? They didn't mean it. You know what I'm saying? No, I see the good in you. You
Mm-hmm.
get me? What I wasn't adding into the equation was the requirement that I deserved,
Mm.
instead of the one side relationship. Okay, well, what is it that I'm getting from this person? Why I'm holding all of the bricks? I'm collecting the damn bricks, trying to make it work, holding on, just stand, knowing damn well I don't like the way that I'm being treated. I don't like the way I feel in it. You know what I mean? But holding on to an illusion that it's going to work out, it's going to change, it's going to get better. They just need time. I just should be patient. I wasn't ever coming into account of what the fuck I deserved off top. I went into relationships with no business being in fucking relationship. I didn't even love myself. I went
Yeah.
into relationships thinking that because these people are going to love me the way that I never felt love in my young adulthood, childhood, from my mother. You're having abandonment issues just because you want to be with me. I'm thinking, oh, we just gonna jump up, skip off into the sunset together and be happily ever after. I never
Mm.
asked questions. I never even gave people the responsibility of um having any type of damn skills to motherfucking maintain a goddamn relationship, let alone a healthy one.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I allowed a lot of shit.
So, what do you think about that term? Hurt people, hurt people.
I believe that it's very true because you don't know until you know.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? You don't know until you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very true. I was a hurt person that hurt people.
Mm-hmm. Um. Um. Let me just share this screen just to talk about frequency for a minute and just give the definition of it because we talking about frequency, we talking about energy. So I'm gonna just show some definitions. I am like, let's get to an understanding and let's get, everybody, let's just stay focused on the goal here. So let me just share this just so everybody can see what frequency is. And this is just a basic definition of frequency.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me just read this out. Frequency is the rate at which something occurs or is repeated over a particular period of time or in a given sample, right? The rate at which a vibration occurs that constitutes a wave, either in a material, as in sound waves, or in an electromagnetic field, as in radio waves and light, usually measured per second. Okay, and then I want to get to energy. I'm going to use the same tab here. I can use the same tab.
Is there a way? Oh, I don't want to interrupt you. I'll wait.
No, no, no. You can talk while I'm doing that. Go ahead.
Is there a way for me to stream this to my Facebook as we're live right now?
Yeah, so as you're on the computer, right?
Yes.
At the top, it should say stream to your page or something like that.
It says stream this to your audience.
Uh-huh, yeah, do that. So here's energy.
Log in our create account to send this to your own social.
The strength and vitality required for sustained physical or mental activity. Power derived from the utilization of physical or chemical resources, especially to provide light and heat or to work machines. See, light is something interesting, right?
Mm.
Because every one of us is a light that shines
We are
bright,
light beings. We are light beings in a human body,
right? Having a human experience.
having a human experience. Absolutely.
And so it's interesting that both the energy definition and the frequency definition includes the word light in it, right? Um, and I always say, because we were talking about this the other day, because you said you went through some darkness.
Oh, most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
And so you also said, and so I was like, okay, well, only light can shine in darkness.
Right. I had to walk through my darkness. First of all, I had to accept my darkness
Mm,
and give thanks and gratitude to the parts of me that I consider to be darkness, because those parts of me were necessary for me to survive the situations that I was in.
mm. So you would say yourself as a survivor, right?
I would consider myself as a motherfucking thug in the spiritual world. No.
Wait a minute, wait. Hold it.
I'm
Because
thugging.
I love me some ratchet, ghetto,
I'm a
thug,
spiritual thug. You know what I'm saying? Because
love,
yeah,
because my people, it's our culture. Not saying that we're horrible people. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I feel like we're loving people. We're active people. We like to move around and everything like that. So when I see our culture, I admire it. But we've been so demonized, right? And then we've been so demonized by our oppressors that whenever we do anything, we start feeling guilty, like we don't have no class. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why I think the healing, we were talking about healing before. The healing should happen when we identify this is who we are. We don't have to feel guilty for who we are. Do you agree with that?
absolutely. I absolutely agree with you. You know what I mean? But I'm not really concerned about the way anyone views me, as me. I'm not concerned about that. You know what I mean? At all. I'm not apologetic about who I am. When I say I'm a spiritual thug, I'm thugging in the spiritual realm. High ranking on the spiritual. You understand me? And on the street. You know what I'm saying? That's just who the fuck I am. That is the environment that I was raised up in. You understand what I'm saying? I embrace and accept every part of me.
Right. I'm gonna open up a tab here. And eventually, you guys, if you want to come in and ask questions later, I will open it up and I will drop the StreamYard chat. Um if you guys want to ask questions or want to make comments, we just at the tip of the iceberg, y'all, because this finna get deep. Okay, finna get deep. Now, okay, today they had what do you call it? That
Oh, the emergency broadcasting thing.
yes, yes. And so I was telling people to turn their phones off, whatever. Oh my god, the backlash from it was crazy.
I went and seen the post after I had spoke to you, because I hadn't seen it because my phone wasn't on. As soon as I turned my phone on, then you called. You know, but I mean, we gonna call it a spade a spade. People suffer and will celebrate cognitive dissonance. You understand what I mean? That
Mhm.
people are comfortable living in the lie. People are comfortable depending and relying on what the people say tell them to do, and people need somebody to tell them what to do instead of using critical thinking skills or being connected with their God self, being connected with their soul, to because that's what tells you in your gut feelings, something ain't right about this. Well, what's
Mhm.
going on well, if they're saying this and they're doing this, that's not adding up. Most people are just, you know what I'm saying, gone with it.
Mhm.
You
So
know,
what's your perception on this? What happened today? As what do you think was going on with that broadcast system thing? Because years ago, I want to say about maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I was writing I was doing my making an album instrumental called Technical Difficulties, right?
mhm.
And during the process, you remember that fuzz that used to come on the TV,
Yeah, the static.
the static, and then you remember like the colorful lines that used to
When
spread,
because TV went off when I was young.
right? But you remember that
The
static,
rainbow screen,
yeah, and then
and
it
it would
was,
even make noise.
and so after getting to a certain level of consciousness, right?
Yeah, nothing, this is nothing new under the sun.
And then going back in time, like, because I stayed stuck in the 90s for a long. I'm still stuck in the 90s, right? And going back in time,
That's okay. You're a creator. Create the reality that you want to walk in. If it suits you, run it. You're a
hallelujah,
magician.
hallelujah. But let me tell you, why when I go back and look at the stuff, I said, was we really watching this stuff? They was brainwashing us from the beginning. When I went back and watched DuckTales. You remember DuckTales? I
Ooh,
went back.
that was
Right.
my favorite cartoon. I used to rush home from school to see that.
I was watching I was watching Looney Tunes and Tiny Toons, and I'm like, oh,
It's
they
so
had little
many subliminal messages in this stuff, and it's so, and
innuendos.
then just straight out messages, just but you wasn't able to see because you was just la going about life,
You was a
la.
child.
You
You
wasn't
didn't,
able to see.
but if an adult was watching that, but nobody really watched, like no adult sit there and watch cartoons.
No, we grew up in an era where we watched ourselves. What we the thugs, like they be having the battles of the what the Gen X versus the
Gen Z,
get out of here. Y'all ain't got a chance.
they be crying about little stuff. You
We
know,
raised ourselves, man. We
we was
listen
drinking out of water hose, taking every chance. Okay,
outside before them damn street lights came on. Outside all day.
he said old westerns like the Maverick and all that stuff. Yes, it was a lot of stuff going on this television, and
From the
see,
very beginning.
so when I say, so the other day, right, I said something about Sukiana and Sexy Red, and I compared them to Luke and Lil Kim and all that, and people defended Luke and Lil Kim, and I said, listen, I'm
It's
not
the
trying.
same agenda.
Same agenda.
New
That was
day.
the whole point. It wasn't like I was saying that Suki Anna and Sexy Red was good artists or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even got
It's
that
a
much to comment on it.
continuum.
Yeah, I don't listen to none. I don't allow none of that shit into my consciousness. And I just try to, like I said, shine my light and beam my light to reach the babies in a way that's indicative of them, becoming who they truly are. Because that's nothing but promoting nothingness.
Right, 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 right. It promotes vulgarity. It promotes, like you said, nothingness.
Mhm.
It promotes whatever happened to keeping your life private. You know what I'm saying? Like some things just don't need to be out
Well,
there.
that ain't the issue at hand when it comes to these broad.
Tell it like it
Okay,
is.
I'm
Tell
not
it
about
like
to
it
sugarcoat
is.
shit.
Tell it like it
Okay,
is.
we got bitches and hoes, we got women, we got queens, we got goddesses. Different fucking categories. Okay, so when I speak, I don't speak to every female as a whole.
Mm,
If you fit into a certain category, and I'm speaking to you, that's different. I'm not speaking to the goddesses. I'm speaking to the bitches and the hoes and the wait. What's the new thotties? What else? What's the new shit?
oh, sure. I don't know. Hood rat's not new,
Hood
but
rats
hood
was
rat.
in our days. Listen, no,
Okay.
it's all kind of doodoo mamas. It's all types of phrases that they use now. This is my thing. When it comes to they're all a part of influencing the youth and the grandmamas, because we got old ratchet grandmamas bumping the Megan Thee Stallion and all of that type of stuff with their grandchildren in the car, spreading that message that it's okay and it's cool to degrade yourself. It's okay and it's cool to represent yourself as only a sexual object. You understand me? As a black, as an indigenous woman or woman of color, all you have to offer is this. It's cool to be strippers and things like that. That shit used to be shunned upon. Just in my generation, I'm 42. You understand me? Now we got teenagers aspiring to be Instagram booty models and getting these BBLs and stripping is a goal. You understand what I'm saying? Like that shit
That's
is hey, it's cockamamie to me. So, but the people who are adamant on keeping our people down strategize and advertise and pay these pawns. Though you know Sukianni that they ain't got souls. They a shell being used to influence our youth. You understand that? To go down a path that is gonna keep the next generation fucked up, the vicious cycle continuing. It's a trick that everybody that most people is falling for. And it's sad because that the people who that are influenced by that are the people who are furthest from themselves.
right. I'm trying to get my camera together because I don't want to be showing all this. I was just like this earlier. But anyways, let me share this and let me see what you think about this, what she has to say. Wait a minute. Okay, let me get this together. Let me share the screen. We're going back to what occurred today because it was definitely something that changed in the atmosphere. Let's see. And this is for commenting purposes only.
I don't message you. This video was posted to TGI_666. So, what my uncle said. My uncle said that this is an activation and
What happened?
this isn't the first time, it won't be the last time, and that it will not be happening when they say it's happening. It will happen an hour earlier. So, little adjustment to my last video.
Well, man, did you see?
Turn it on, turn it off.
Did you see the beginning part? Let me just bring it
Yeah,
back.
rewind it for me.
Yeah.
And that it will not be happening with my uncle said. My uncle said that this is an activation and this isn't the first time, it won't be the last time, and that it will not be happening when they say it's happening. It will happen an hour earlier. So, little adjustment to my last video. Turn it on, turn it off, it doesn't matter. People are saying it's going to go off even if it's off. I don't know if I believe that. I don't think you should really concern yourself with that. I think you should concern yourself with making sure that you're not affected. Whether you hear it, whether you hear whatever it is, this weird master tone, which is coming up as a 1561 frequency or not. Whether you hear it or you don't hear it, it's also through waves, strings, and vibrations. If you guys have followed anything that I have done in my quantum series, then you guys already understand string theory. If you're on Facebook, then you guys know I've covered string theory, understanding quantum mechanics, how light, sound, and vibration all work together. With electricity, that could create a charge. All I'm saying is, whatever course of action you decide to take, you just make sure it's the course of action that's going to avoid you coming in contact with the sound. If I hear the sound, or if I hear any sort of frequency go off, like usual, I counter that frequency, even with regular alarms. I counter that frequency by humming. You don't have to do a lot to me, bitch, because I'm finna hum. I'm finna call on the right through that shit. Put your phone, turn your phone off, put in aluminum foil, throw that hoe in the microwave, keep your kids home if you want to, if you can. If you can't, don't. You took it upon yourself. You went out there and you got that uchiwali. Should be most concerned. I know I'm staying away from motherfuckers that got the uchiwali. My mama got the uchiwali. I don't know what's gonna happen to her. I told her what to do with her phone. I told her what to do with her situation. But she ain't listened to me. If you got the uchiwali, I hope you got some milk thistle. Hope you've been trying to get those motherfucking heavy metals out your system. I try to use it natural, like keeping my skin tone, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
Okay, what you think? Hold on. What you think about that, sis?
Well,
Are you
um,
there?
yes, I'm here. You can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Well, that's the exact same thing. No, I agree with her because I believe that I'm the creator of my own reality. And so when things are put out there that are intended to harm me, I vibrate higher than whatever that could be. I don't give it any energy and I don't believe that anything can come and harm me.
Hmm.
So, when in regards to the frequencies of the emergency alert system, things like that, I turn my phone off by like midnight.
Mm,
I turn my phone back on when I talk to you, maybe 5 minutes before that. I turned the
mm,
TVs off. Whatever the case may be, I took a little precaution, but it was not derived from fear.
mm-hmm.
You understand me? Love or fear? Love.
Always.
So anything that could potentially harm me, I vibrate higher. I know that I'm unfuckwittable. I know that you get me. I'm not
Mm,
walking myself into harm's way like common sense like type situations, not at all. But I
mm,
most definitely vibrate higher than anything that could potentially that's designed to potentially harm me.
mm,
I don't fall into fear. I don't feed
mm.
into fear.
Right, right, right. Um, and that's very commendable because I'm the type of person uh that's always cautious. It's and I don't know, like it's a old saying that fear fear oh how does it go? Like when you face your fears,
Hmm.
that's when you have courage.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So uh when the people say, "Oh, this is bogus," right? What proof do you have of this? And when they're talking like that, I say, "Well, you are the proof." You the proof.
Okay.
What are we talking about here?
Okay.
Because anybody that defends anything that does not contribute to the betterment of self and it's at a lower vibration, then what is that? And so can you explain to us lower vibrational people?
Well, lower vibrational people are the ones who always gonna challenge you on anything that's good going on. To that motherfucker ain't about to whoop you. Whoop, whoop. Say you gonna get a new car. Ooh, how she get that? They gonna repo her shit in 3 months. She got that with tax money. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
It's the oh, a beautiful woman walk in the room just radiating. That bitch thinks she all that.
Mm,
It's operating from your lower selves. A higher vibrational person understands in all. Like if I sit here and talk bad about you, I'm talking bad about me.
right, right, right. And what would you do? I mean, I understand you don't want to reach everyone, but if you could reach
No,
those
I want to
lower
reach the
vibration,
people, the reachable. I want to reach the reachable.
mm,
A lot
mm,
of people are not reachable.
mm.
A lot of people are.
This is a side note because remember I was telling you about different social media platforms, and I
Uh-huh.
couldn't think of the name of that one. It's
Uh-huh.
called it's called Patreon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of the
I just saw I
like
just saw it
spiritual
in my
mentors
email.
and
I'm
stuff
like,
that
let
I
me tell,
follow.
huh?
Yeah, a lot of the spiritual mentors and stuff that I follow have Patreons, and it's like a exclusive audience or following that get access to more. information and materials than they put out on, say, you would say YouTube or the more public platforms. Yeah, Patreon.
Okay, so I still want to. I don't want to stay stuck on this topic too long, but I just want to go over some Facebook comments and let you respond to those.
Okay. I just figured out how to share it on my page too.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Don't
Okay.
worry. When I'm in your group, and I could tag the YouTube version of it once we finish to your
Yeah, I have, but people have wanted to participate.
Oh, okay. I'll go to your page after. Oh, I can go to your page now. Hold
I
on.
did it. It's going live. I looked at my Facebook. We live on mine too.
Okay, so let me share the link because we're about to hit the hour mark. So I'm gonna share the link on your page as well as mine, so that if anybody wanted to join the conversation,
Oh, like click in.
yeah, they can click in
Sure,
to
sure.
ask questions and
Yeah,
or to
sure,
just give you your flowers.
sure.
How you spell oh God Lord. Oh, there you go. Girl, right there. Let me put in
Just
the
give you your flowers.
hold
Sure.
on. How you spell? I'm tripping right now. Hold on. But anyways, oh God. Oh, let me go to the Facebook comments real quick, and then I'll share the. I want to share the link first. Wait a minute. Let me get that link. Let me get the link first. Then I'll go to the Facebook comment. But I really appreciate you. Can you tell the people what are you doing? Do you still have pretty dope business going?
Yes, I am the CEO and creator of Pretty Dope Edibles, PR3TTYDOPE_edibles. On Instagram is my business page where I make gourmet edibles, cheesecake, peach cobbler. I make Teddy Grahams, Cheez-Its, custom birthday cakes, whatever you want, hit me up. I got you. I
Mm,
ship.
right.
Custom
And
birthday.
So
also, I am now a life coach and a spiritual advisor. You
mm,
can hit me up on Mashika Marks Facebook page, MASHEKAMARKS. You can hit me in my DM with any inquiries as far as like a consultation and potentially becoming a client of mine if you are, on your journey and need guidance and support.
right. So let me just give a backstory to what was going on. So when I first met you, you were selling the edibles, and
Hmm.
that's what drew me to you. And I was
Hmm.
coming to you. I was coming
Hmm.
to you almost like a crackhead.
Listen, well,
I
that
was
pretty dope ain't no joke. It tastes like your grandmama made. Like people love my edibles because they taste so good. Like it don't taste like a nasty edible. It's a good edible and it gets you lit. So
hmm Okay, so here we go. I got 62 comments on this thing. I
62 comments.
not
Wow.
that
Okay,
many,
I
not
don't
that
get
many, but it was. I told all I said was, listen, I'm the type of person. It's better to be safe than sorry. So I said, remember to turn off your phone, TV, and I told them the
Oh,
time.
you talking about that post? Yeah, I
Yeah.
read it.
So somebody says it's actually nothing to worry about. Fine. If it's nothing to worry about, cool. But why not just be safe? I mean,
Precautionary, right?
I feel like all this technology around us is giving off waves. It's giving off a vibration.
Yeah, we're being attacked from every angle. The food, the water, the air. You know, the EMF rays that's coming off of all of the damn computers and the Wi-Fi boxes and the TVs and all the electronics, the cool shit, the iPhones, the iWatches, the your car. You understand me? We're being attacked from every angle. You understand me on a daily basis, and
Mm,
so to be aware is to be alive. You understand me? What's wrong with learning and understanding what's going on around you? It's easier to take the other pill. It's easier to fall in illusion and to be led and brainwashed and walked into spiritual and mental slavery. You
mm,
understand that? Because that's what is occurring right now. Because it's not even okay to be real. It's offensive to be real, and and people don't even know who the fuck they are. I went through life being me, but I didn't understand. I didn't realize that it's a challenge for people to be them. You understand what I'm saying? Heard.
Right.
And if you're okay with being that, then you're not who I'm talking to. I'm
Mm.
talking to the people who are not okay with being that.
Mm-hmm.
Or feeling something wrong here. I can't put my finger on it. Those people I'm talking to. I'm talking to the people who asking questions. If you
Mm.
ain't asking no questions, then I'm not talking to you.
Right. 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 Um. What was the person? What were they saying here? They said, what did somebody say? It was an interesting conversation I was having with one brother who I will be interviewing tomorrow. His name is Melanin God. And he said most people don't know the difference between ionizing radiation and non-ionizing radiation. One would do well to study this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, this thing wasn't, I shouldn't have said it like this because I'm just trying to type. I like to keep things simple. I said,
Mm-hmm.
this thing wasn't about radiation, but more about frequency
Mm-hmm.
because radio waves and ultrasound waves is part of frequency. They both are.
Mm-hmm. It's a
Like,
blanket. They're all a part of it.
right. Two things can exist at once, right?
Right. Right.
So we don't, so even though a person, and that's something that I deal with other people, like they stay focused on one truth and don't acknowledge the other truth.
There's no possibility of there. We all could be saying the same thing in a different language, but we're all saying the same thing. But you only believe in the way that you're saying it, therefore cutting off the many things that you could gain from being open to it being more than one way of doing things, or more than one way of saying things. Those ain't the people I'm talking to. I'm not talking to them.
So let me just, so are you into like chakras and stuff like that?
Most definitely. Like, I mean, it was just a part of the learning experience on my healing journey, because when I got a spiritual awakening, and so once I had a spiritual awakening, then I was just like a caterpillar. You understand me? I was just interested and intrigued and learning everything about it, because I knew nothing about it, but I knew I had tapped into my God self. You know what I mean? I knew that I had tapped into something very powerful, but I didn't know what it consisted of. I didn't know, I didn't know anything about the chakras and all of that type of thing. I didn't know anything about how energy actually worked and how you can become an alchemist and transmute energy versus absorb it. Like, I didn't know how to protect myself spiritually and energetically. I didn't understand how to fill my own cup. You know what I mean? And I didn't understand that the bouts of depression and darkness that I had spent most of my life residing in. I didn't understand that I was just empty, and I was I didn't have no more light in my cup because I was giving it all away, and I didn't have no understanding how to fill my own.
Right.
So yeah. What
Yeah.
is that?
So what was the steps you took to fill your cup?
Well, learning how to love myself.
Okay. And what did you
Learning
do?
how to love myself, because I believed all of the lies that I was told throughout my childhood and young adulthood, that I wasn't shit and I wasn't never gonna be shit. I was not. I was celebrated by one person in my life, which was my uncle Thief. Rest in peace. You understand me? That raised me and all of my cousins to be gods and goddesses and kings and queens, and he was the only real love in my life. He taught me how to love. You understand that? Because he was an angel.
Mm,
Without him, I wouldn't have survived.
mm, that's what's up. What advice would you give to people that's living in a lower frequency that you would like to raise up to a higher frequency?
Well, I only can give advice to the ones who are asking questions and want something different than what they're used to.
Mm,
If you're not seeking, I'm not talking to you,
mm,
because a lot of people who are living in the lower frequencies, that's what they're comfortable with, because that's all they've ever known. It's offensive and scary, and they mad at me because I walk in the room smiling and floating through there just in my own vibe, but it feels to them like, oh, she thinks she all that, oh, she woo woo, because we're so unaligned. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? I'm not talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help you. I'm not talking to you.
Right.
I'm talking to the ones who asking questions, want to figure out how do I get like that. And being inspired by that fresh energy that they feel, that they don't know what it is, but they want some more. They're inspired and they're ready and willing to do the work. And they in a space where anything have to be better than this. That's
Mm-hmm.
who I'm talking to.
Mm-hmm.
And that's who I can be of assistance to, because people get upset and angry, the lower frequencies, at the results of some work of healing thyself. They see me la 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 la, and they want the instant boom, microwave, push the button. I want to be like that. It don't work like that, because you don't see the work that goes on every single day behind the scenes. You don't see the ugly part. You ain't see when all of my friends disappeared on me and turned into enemies because I wasn't in their frequency no more. You didn't
Mm-hmm.
see when my whole life came to a crash. You didn't see when I was standing there with me and me. What nobody gonna save me, what nobody gonna lift me up, what nobody gonna get me through it, what nobody gonna hold my hand but me. You didn't see that part. You don't see the daily struggles. Healing ain't damn pretty. Sometimes the
Mm-hmm.
healing is worse than the pain. I mean, than the trauma. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not talking to them, ma'am. I'm talking to the ones who are willing to do the work, and they're sick of their own shit, and they're saying, what do I need to do? Help me, please help me, and give me the steps. You know what I'm saying? Tell me your story. Because my story can be 20, 80% easier than somebody who looking for something different for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's always somebody who's worse off than you.
Mm-hmm.
Basis for gratitude, be grateful for your story.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But that's who I'm talking to. I'm not talking to the ones who, yeah, I'm not talking to y'all. Carry on.
Mm.
This message is not for you.
Everybody can't be woken up.
It's not my job to wake up anyone. I figured that out along my journey. Because when
Mm.
you first get woken up, you want to take everybody with you.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody ain't going where you going.
Mm.
Everybody ain't supposed to go where you going.
Mm-hmm.
Being a giver and a fixer most of my life, I want to fix everybody. I got enough love for everybody but myself. You
Mm-hmm.
see.
Right. So, what is your definition of love?
What is love? Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Okay. For me, love is an energy. It's
Mm-hmm.
not an emotion. And it's not logical, because it's a feeling, it's an embodiment, it's a being itself. And love is multidimensional, and
Mm-hmm.
love has layers to it, but it's infinite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Love, what is love to you today can be something so different in the next couple of months. You understand me? Because the more you raise your vibration and the more that you love yourself and you get closer to understanding unconditional love, is never ending. Love for me is love for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's compassion for you. It's compassion for myself. It's patience for me. It's okay. You'll be okay. For me, it's a you spew negativity towards me, and I'm saying it's okay because that's where you at right now. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I love you anyway,
Right.
because loving you is loving me. The unconditional love is the goddamn key. And we all one. So I don't give a damn what your differences is. And I don't give a damn what your personal opinions about things are. And I don't give a fuck what state of pain that you wallowing in. And I don't give a damn how much hatred you spew. You understand me? We are all one. So I am you and you are me. I may be you 10 years from now. You may be me 5 years ago.
Mm.
You understand me? When I
Mm-hmm.
was me 5 years ago, I deserved compassion.
Mm. Because you deserve compassion and love.
This is the thing. We all won.
Mm.
I deserved compassion 5 years ago. I deserve compassion today.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So just because somebody operating at a lower frequency, or you know what I'm saying, they operating from their lower selves or whatever the case may be, do that mean that you don't have no understanding for that? You wasn't once there if you were a grower. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Love is on layers. Love have layers to it, but you only can experience love. You only can experience love at the level that you know it. And when what you thought was love, my dear, half the time was not.
Mm.
It's a frequency. It's an energy that you embody, that you live, that you be,
Mm-hmm.
and it's infinite.
Right. I want to show this
Wait,
thing,
Meika.
huh?
Love is the most powerful energy in the entire omniverse.
Right. To me, for me, love, and it's similar to your definition, but love is do unto others as you want done unto yourself. You know, the golden rule.
The golden rule. You
Mm-hmm.
absolutely correct. You absolutely correct. Because no matter what happens to you, or no matter what your story is, you be what you would prefer for yourself.
Mm-hmm. So you don't want nobody to steal from you. You don't want nobody to lie to you. You don't want nobody to kill you. You don't want nobody to
Take
to
you for
take.
granted. Take advantage of you. You don't want nobody dragging you. I mean, this fake shit out here, the famous fake. You understand me? Is the opposite of damn love, but it seems to be the coolest thing to be or do, or you know what I mean. But you don't want nobody smiling in your face and talking bad about you behind your back.
People
I
do that
want
to
you
me.
to love me in public and private.
People do that to me all the time. I'm like the topic of
That's
discussion. And guess what? I don't give a fuck.
You got a problem with me,
If
baby.
they
That
ain't
would be a
talking
problem
about
of
me, I'm
yours,
gonna be
baby.
doing
That's not my problem.
something.
Because I trust me and believe me, I'm not taking up no space on this planet or universe, sitting up here thinking something bad or talking something bad about no damn body. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Because I understand that you are me and I am you. And I understand that I
Mhm,
used to be led by negative self-talk and negative talk about you and me.
mhm,
Okay?
mhm.
I was working against us. Okay?
Girl, it be like I be having like conversations, right? And it just be basic conversations. You know what I'm saying? And I could be like, oh, I love her. I love the way she do this. I love the way she do that, right? And I'll be talking to somebody and I'm always speaking life into people, right? Do you know people was literally after I done said, I love the way she do this, I love the way she handled that, whatever. It's not nothing bad, right? They will twist my words into something evil. And then
Well,
I'll
those
be
aren't
like,
your people, ma'am. Don't pay them
huh?
no mind. Those aren't your people. Don't pay them no mind. Most of the time, when you have that type of fucking response from someone, you're doing something right. Really, you know what I'm saying? They operating from a place of pain, some unhealed spaces, and they spewing how they feel about themselves onto you. You know what I'm saying? When people do things like that, they expose where they are with themselves.
And I be thinking like, right, because I be thinking like people should have like common sense, right? And
Oh, today you really think
I would think that, right?
that?
Like, so
Really?
this person is coming to you.
Common sense.
This person is coming to you, bringing you negativity. right? They're bringing you negativity bull BS, right? And you think this is a trustworthy uh what is the word, source? Like, you was handling your own business. You was doing fine without this information, false information at that. You was living in your light. You was happy, but they don't want to see you happy.
No, that's where
Because
the attacks come in at. That's when you're being tested by the universe to see how you gonna respond to it. Because however you respond to it is showing you where you at with your own shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't participate. I'm not about to participate in that shit.
people know
Go
not
ahead,
to.
go talk, go tell the story, create the narrative, write the movie, but I will not be playing the damn starring role in your fucking movie because I'm the director, writer, producer, and A1 actress in my own. You understand that? I'm focused on what the hell my mission is. I'm not tripping off of the naysayers and the people who want to listen. They're exposing themselves. I had to learn that shit the hard way, Meika.
Give them enough rope to
I can't
hang
be having
themselves.
my feelings hurt over here. Girl, why?
But it's crazy because, like, I'm at the point where I don't even want to answer my phone no more. Like, don't
Well, guess
call me.
what? Guess what? I'm at the point where my phone don't ring. How about that?
Hmm.
How about that?
Because,
My phone don't
baby,
ring. I be floating through my own little peaceful little world, honey, not giving a damn about half most of the things that's going on outside. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm creating my own reality, and that is of peace, love, and abundance.
it is so crazy. And I'm like, I feel like I'm under attack.
You are. You on the you on the you outside in the world. You exposing your power. You know how many people lack that? You are
I,
under attack, but it's all test. You understand me? To see can you level up to the next level of where you destined to go? Because if you respond with fire, then that means you ain't learned shit.
and look, I'm the type of person, right? I confide in people about certain things, right?
You better watch
Just
the
to
fuck you
see.
confide in.
No, because it just be small stuff,
Oh,
right?
Patty, you trying to see where it's gonna end up at?
Yes, yes,
Petty,
yes.
petty, petty. But that's entertainment for
I am
you, I
very
suppose.
petty. I am very petty sometimes, right? And so
Oh,
I'll
he ain't
say
got my
something to
goddamn attention.
somebody, you know, be small stuff. And you know that little old game we used to play, the telephone game with the paper telephone.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say something so small that, and I only said to one person, and it'll come back to me, and it'll be a whole nother story. Some
Well,
outside of what I said. I'm like, what?
Well, Mika, I'm gonna ask you this. He said you be like, what? I'm gonna ask you this. What feeling did you have that would even make you put the bait out there in the first place?
It's like this, right? And sometimes it's not even just me putting a debate out. It just be casual conversation. Like, oh, okay, yeah. I just saw them the other day. Oh, they was looking cute. And they had this, and I like this or whatever. It just be, you know how women talk, right? And so it'll come back. Say for instance, I see somebody called me that we have a mutual friend. I'll be like, oh yeah, I seen them the other day. They was looking real healthy. I'm so happy to see them progress. You know that whole story come back to me where I said they was looking dusty, crusty, and disgusted and busted.
Mika, listen.
How, ma'am?
Well,
How?
that the thing is not that. The thing is not how. The thing is why would you? It had to be a feeling or
No, those be
inclination.
just general conversations though. But
Okay,
then
well, when that happened, don't say how and why. Just don't fuck with the person who carried the bone. It's okay. My phone don't ring because I'm not fucking with that kind of energy. That shit do not reside in me, and I do not resonate with it. You understand me? Too far in frequencies. See, Mika, it sounds like you be sitting up there hanging out with the motherfuckers over there in the low, 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 low.
The low bottom
And guess
barrel,
what? Guess
low
what you gonna
bottom
get?
barrel
Guess what you
people.
gonna get? The universe gonna keep whooping your ass because you moving past that. You
Uh,
can't carry that with you if you gonna be create space for what you are to receive for real.
right. So it be like little stuff like that, and then I be so discombobulated, and
It's no need.
people, no, seriously. But see, this some I dealt with before, right? I don't trust the person that carries the bone. I don't never trust the person that carries the bone. When people come and tell me what somebody else said, he say
Yeah,
she
baby, you ain't safe.
I don't. I side eye that. If
You're
I
not
side
safe.
eye because that's their perception of what happened. You feel me?
No, the point is that someone is sitting, coming to you, telling you somebody else's motherfucking business that you see them sitting at the table with, right?
Right.
So how the fuck can you confide in somebody who you see that they done told you all of this motherfucker business? Then the next weekend you see them at the club or at a celebration or at a ladies in power and brunch sitting next to each other smiling. Check this the fuck out. Bitch, you can't sit at my table.
Mm.
And ain't no need of us pretending to be motherfucking friends. Okay? Because what I witnessed you do to the next person that think that they somebody to you, I'm next in line. You coming telling me all this person business. What is your intention behind that? Why you trying to dirty up somebody's name to me?
Man, and it's like, and the people that like the conflict or whatever, like they don't want to see the bond.
It seems like
That
my little bun thing is just doing the gangster lean.
let it do what it do. You. People don't want to see that bond, like, because it's a certain bond that, you know what I'm saying, when you start bonding with people, they want to come in
Well,
between.
they don't deserve so you have to understand, man, the road to self-love and embodying the love frequency can appear to be very fucking lonely because everything you once knew, baby, you end up you looking around, baby, ain't nowhere, nobody standing nowhere but you and you. And that's the damn goal for you to get to you and to stay with you and to trust you and to love you. You understand me? The people are always going to people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you have to understand, and you have to let that go. Stop expecting people to be something different than the fuck they are. But most definitely stop believing that people love you and give a fuck about you and have the same energy towards you that you have towards them, because that's a fucking lie.
I hate that because, like, my dad used to tell me, "Oh, you always see the good in people."
Yeah, it's a gift and a curse. But
And
how long are you going? When
I
are
be
you
trying
going
to
to
find the
learn
good
though?
in the most evil motherfucker. I be trying to find the good. You need to
Well,
stop.
no, you see it, and I do too, and that's a a part in the journey where I had to take accountability for the role I played for the constant negative outcomes that the results that I was having and experiencing, and how people kept on dogging me out and turning on me, and just that I didn't even know. I thought I just love these people so much and have them so close to me, they children and everything else, but all the while bitches hating on me the whole fucking time, and I don't see it because of how much I love them. You
Right.
understand me? Stop making a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Because let me tell you something. You don't need the fucking audience, and you don't need the fucking crowd, and you don't need the fake sis either. You want to know why? Because when you get rid of those motherfuckers away from you and you start learning the energy, then you get to picking up and feeling shit like, hold on, wait a minute. Or you start getting downloads, you getting talked to spirit talking to you like, hey, this bitch tripping, woo, woo, woo. This bitch is attacking you, woo, woo, woo. You start getting downloads the closer you get to yourself, and the more you love yourself, and the more you be able to sit still. You understand me? You're able to listen. Okay, so it don't mean that you're not a good person because you walk the fuck away from people or you deny them access to your energy. What it means is that you're opening up space for the people, the strangers, okay? The strange, lovely, beautiful people who love you from an instant, really love you, unconditionally love you. You gotta let go. I'm not about to be motherfucking struggling with somebody for them to be in my fucking life and to be eating up my fucking life. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bye.
Right.
Bye. And I did that because the universe whooped my ass so bad that I had to. I did not choose to. But I had to walk away, and then I was delivered some of the most beautiful beings that I have ever experienced in my motherfucking life till date.
Right. And so me, right? People think I'm disrespectful now, right? And they
My
hate
for
when I
real. Don't
listen.
laugh.
I only put myself in it because I want to relate to you. You know what I'm saying? I want you to relate to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I put myself in it. You know, I'm not trying to be personal or anything, but people think I'm disrespectful when they call my phone and they say negative stuff, and I hang the phone up on it. Because
That's called a boundary. That's called I don't resonate with that energy. I'm not participating in this. And
right.
it's okay, whatever they think or fucking feel. Okay? That's fine. You don't owe nobody shit. And ain't nobody entitled to your life. Ain't nobody entitled to your energy. Ain't nobody entitled to your time. That's where people have it fucked up. That's where you had it fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Your
Mm-hmm.
homegirl might be getting it in with her dude or something, or in the middle of prayer or meditation or something while she didn't answer that phone. But yet 5 minutes, you call again, she don't answer. You on Facebook talking shit about her, but she your homegirl.
Man, do you know how many people be mad at me when I don't answer my phone?
Entitled to your energy, baby.
I'm like, my life do not revolve around you, sir or ma'am.
Oh, I shouldn't even respond or give the energy, but I read motherfuckers, they motherfucking human rights, and then let them know. Be grateful to be allowed in my energetic zone on any level. Be grateful that I give you, you know what I'm saying? I give you any type of space in my life. I don't fucking owe you shit. I'm not doing you like that. I don't call you like that. I'm not entitled to your time or your energy. I'm considerate that you a mother, you have a husband, that you have, you know what I'm saying, responsibilities of a job and all these different things. I'm not sitting up there being entitled to your motherfucking energy, so I deserve the same respect. And if you got a problem with that, fuck you.
Right, right, right. Uh, you
That's
know
human decency.
exactly. And so it's so crazy to me because I'm such a giver. And I don't just give, I don't give financially all the time. I give
Energy.
my time. And my time means so much.
You know that's very valuable, right?
Right. So
Okay.
which speak on it. Talk, sis. Get it together. No, I'm just
What? I
playing.
told you on the third.
Say
What?
what you
You
gotta
think I give a
say.
damn if somebody get mad at me?
Huh.
That is not my motherfucking problem. Because
Hmm.
the only how you gonna get it raw is if you overstepping my personal laws and my personal boundaries that I do not hold you accountable or responsible for. You don't have to deal with that type of shit in dealing with me being in your life. What am I bringing to your motherfucking stoop? You understand me? And what the fuck are you adding to mine? Back the fuck up.
Right. Um, let me ask you this, right?
Damn.
What?
That's how that works.
Yes. Yes, I do. I see how that works, sis. Uh I I remember that me and you were talking, right? And you were talking about healing, right? And you know, and this is personal to me, so I don't give a fuck if nobody like it. Look, since I'm getting my knowledge now,
Girl,
fuck
okay,
if anybody like, because I'm gonna talk it
now you
to
gonna have
me.
me
What
hit
you
you with
know
the
about it?
now you gonna have me hit you with the fuck people with love.
So, because it's about my experience, right, and what I see. I can't
Mm-hmm.
go off nothing but what I learned, what I see, my experience, my observation, what I got, what I have in my eyes focused, right,
Right, your
my
human
mind
experience.
focused,
Right,
because it's the mind that
right,
sees really.
right.
So when it comes to grief, right?
Okay, you about to hit.
Oh yeah, it's getting good. When it comes to
Mm-hmm.
grief and lost,
Mm-hmm.
you could lose somebody and they could still be alive too.
I lived with a living mother who she was living on the earth, but she was not she was not alive to me.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
So how? did you deal with your grief? Even it, and I don't want to just confine it to the living, but the unliving, the ones that you lost that's not living, the ones that you lost that's living. How did you survive through that? And what pointers can you give to the ones that's listening to help them survive?
Well, let me just say this. I'm 42 years old now. My father committed suicide when I was 21 years old. He was the only person that I knew that walked this planet that I knew for sure inside out that loved me. Okay. Um, and then, I lost my mother in 2018, January. But, we were estranged or whatever the case may be. It don't matter. It's still my mama. I still, every child wants their mommy and daddy.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? And it kind of fucked me up really cold. No matter what our relationship was, I love my mother more than anything or anyone on the planet. No matter the fuck what, you know what I'm saying? Whether I could fuck with her or not,
Mm-hmm.
I loved her more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna give it to you from the 3D, which is the third dimensional version, and then from the 5D, which is the spiritual realm.
Mm-hmm.
The third dimensional realm, you have to understand with grieving is different for every single person on the planet. You're going to be affected differently.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to accept the physical loss.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot not allow yourself to feel. Some people don't like to be sad and upset. Some people don't like to cry. Some people don't like to, you know what I'm saying? Even talk about how painful it is to lose somebody who you really love. Like that is that's trauma. That's a traumatic experience.
Right, right, right.
Okay, but you have to accept
Mm-hmm.
that they are no longer here on the physical plane. First and foremost.
I keep taking my glasses off because I can't see without them, but it's a glare on the dang on camera. I'm sorry.
From my end.
No, when I'm looking at myself, it's a glare, but
Um,
I can barely see without these damn glasses. But
Second, I can say that you have to look at your life as the person being left behind, and you have to look at how your loved one would like to see you live.
mm-hmm.
Do they want to see you falling apart and losing everything, not able to handle yourself and falling short here and there and all? They don't want to see you in your worst state. They want to see you at your motherfucking best.
Right.
So if you switch the thought of, oh, they're not here anymore. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so fucked up. I can barely think, live, eat, whatever. To they want to see me at my best.
Mm-hmm.
That right there helped me with my father's death because I wouldn't accept it for a couple of years. I wouldn't.
Right.
You
Um,
understand what I'm saying?
I get it 100%, and that's one of my things. My go-to things is I say, the same thing that you said. I feel you 100%, and I feel like it's my duty to honor them by living the best life that I can live.
And then be grateful for the time that you had with them on the 3D. And what did they teach you? What did they show you? And it is your responsibility to carry that out.
100%.
But without why I said number one is to accept, because you cannot discount your feelings. You cannot bury those feelings down. You have to feel those feelings, but you can't stay in those feelings.
Right.
Because you might cry on Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
but on Thursday, you done fucking smashed your whole to-do list. You chilling, you vibing, you smiling, you done made somebody else's day. You understand me? So on those Tuesdays, feel that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Feel
Right,
it.
right,
But don't let it encompass you.
right.
Because that's not what your loved ones wanted.
Exactly.
Now, on
Exactly.
the spiritual realm, they right here with you. Better talk to them like they still here, because they still here. When you calling on them and you thinking about them, they right there. But it's just that, being that we're in the third dimension and our eyes cannot see past the 3D and the light spectrum and things like that. They right there. When you call on them, they right there. You are your ancestors. They living through your ass. You understand me? Talk to them when you having a bad day. Talk to them when you having the best day. Tell them thank you so much for all that you've done and protected me for the things that I cannot see.
Mm.
Cause they here.
Mm-hmm.
When you call on them, they here.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um I do want to touch bases. I do want to show a clip of frequency because I'm still kind of on what happened today. Look, I'm still stuck there.
Well, I mean, the thing about it is that you are a frequency yourself, ma'am.
Right. And
And so I want to know in an arena between you and any damn other frequency, who you gonna put your money on?
me all the time.
Okay, there it is. Okay, ma'am. You won. Ding, 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 ding.
I won.
Undefeated. Heavyweight motherfucking champion. Okay, that's
But
it.
I did want to touch on a couple of things that you were talking about because I do want to share this wheel of grief.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, so people can understand what grief is. Not everybody look into it or whatever and whatnot. They just go through it and then they hardly ever heal. I just want this picture big, bro.
Well, yeah, I got people in my life. I have some people in my life that are just trapped in a loop. You
Mm,
know, and I know that I can't do anything to help them.
right. I
And
like this real.
and it's the saddest thing to witness someone really actually believing in death so cold. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? And being affected so negatively behind death when we our energy live forever. You know what
mm,
I'm saying? Like if
mm,
you can just understand the spiritual realm, you know that your people are still with you and they moving shit out the way for you. You wasn't in that car accident the other day because they moved that shit out the way for you. They
mm,
still protecting for you. They're protecting you, providing for you, opening up doors for you.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? But you can't receive that. You can't be grateful for these offerings that they are offering you because you're too blinded by the selfishness of wanting them to still be here in the 3D.
mm. Okay, here we go. Uh, okay, let me share this part right here because I do want people to see this. Because we do want people to start healing. You know what I'm saying?
That is the goal. That is the goal.
Mhm.
That's the only how we're gonna get to where we need to go.
So stage one is it says no, this is not it. Oh
Oh,
God.
that's a creative cycle.
No, that's not it. I'm so sorry because I'm trying to get a big picture of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Let me share this tab instead. Let me share this tab instead because that was not it. I couldn't even. I see. I don't got my glasses on, so I could barely see
Well,
anyway.
take your time, honey. It's okay.
Okay, so then you go. So you go through loss.
Grief will. Okay.
Can I
Shock,
make it bigger?
protest, disorganization, reorganization,
Can you
recovery.
see it?
Oh, deterioration. Uh-huh.
Right.
Crying, loss of appetite, sleep disturbance, irritability, self-criticism, guilt, physical symptoms, hyperventilating, difficulty swallowing, difficulty breathing, sweating. Yeah, that's a whole lot panic attacks.
Mm-hmm. Let me move the wheel up a little bit so you can really see the bottom of it. But and so this is the road to recovery, so they say.
But that's not the same for everybody. Everybody, you know, it just depends on like
Well,
my
it's not.
birthday. Some people have lost so many damn people, like me myself. I stopped going to funerals. Like I never get numb to death or anything like that. But I just stopped participating in the whole ritual. You know what I mean? Because growing up in Compton in the war zone, by the time I was in the 5th grade, I had been to so many funerals. I had lost so many people already. By the time I was in the 12th grade, you know, half of the people that I went to elementary school was dead.
Wow, that's deep. Yeah, I stopped going to funerals too, to be
Yeah, that was
honest.
too much. Yeah,
It was just too much to handle.
yeah.
But These stages are that's why the wheel look like this
No,
because
I see it. I see it going into like a whoop.
yeah, because it can happen at any time.
The
It can happen.
stage is not in this order.
No, it's not really like no order.
Mm.
So you'll deal with loss, shock. Protest is the disbelief. Me, I'll be stuck in disbelief. Disorganization, reorganization, recovery. You know what I'm saying? And you see how the deterioration is right here because that's when it's
Crying lost
detrimental.
appetite. Right, right. And I've witnessed that as people in my life that I love and adore right now that cannot move in their lives because of the the effects of grieving and not no movement, stagnancy.
Hmm.
Can that want a better life, want to do this, want to do that, but can't because they focus is the people that they lost. Most of the people who really truly loved them, genuinely loved them. Like I told you, my father was the person that I knew for sure, no matter what the fuck that I knew loved me, and he killed himself. You understand? He couldn't take this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because his light was dispersed to he's sprinkling that shit everywhere. He had enough for himself.
Right.
You
And
understand me?
that's crazy because I dealt with three people that committed suicide actually.
I baby, my darkness hell, I was baby hanging on by a motherfucking thread several times in my journey. But the thing that kept me here was my little sister, my little cousin, but my babies that I raised. Like I always thought, what would their lives be without me here? Because my job was to protect them. You understand what I'm saying? So literally, they are the reason why I am still here. And because baby, I was on fumes
Hmm.
several times. You know, I was suicidal at 11 years old. I was a kid.
Hmm. Uh, I do want to share this about frequency, the sound, sounds, and the frequency of sounds.
Well, you the expertise on that because you do music and stuff like that, so you understand by like the love frequency, the 432 hertz and things like that, and the effects of that. Like you understand the hertz and stuff, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit. When it comes to me creating the music though, it's calculated, but it's like divinely calculated. So
Frequency, you be pulling it from the cosmos.
yeah, so I hear a sound in my mind and try to put it, and literally I do it, and I put it on there like that. Like when it's a certain sound I'm trying to get and it's in my head, I just try to take it out my head and put it into.
That's called transmuting energy. That's called being an alchemist. You taking energy from one space and creating a frequency with it to another space. That's you alchemizing and transmuting energy. You are a fucking musician. Hello.
Right. So with this one I want to show this little vibrational thing that's happening here. Let me share. Let's see.
I'm all in y'all face. Y'all see me? I was all in y'all face, like. Back up.
Is it playing? No. I don't know what's wrong with TikTok. Let me see. Humming. Oh, girl was talking about. You see how it creates a pattern in the water?
Uh-huh.
It creates a pattern.
They do that with salt too.
Hmm.
That is sacred geometry from the vibration
You
of
see how
everything
it
is
creates
energy.
different patterns?
Yes, that shit is amazing to me.
Yeah. So let me stop sharing that. So that's why I wanted to say because people was like, oh, it ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't gonna do nothing. It's gonna do something. It's gonna create a pattern. And it depends on what frequency it's at. That's why I wanted to do I'm
And
gonna do my show.
we are energy, we are frequencies, and we have auras and things like that according to our frequency. And like babies and little kids, animals and things like that. When we walk into a room, if babies love you and light up and stare at you, or little kids stare at you when you're in the store, or the animals come up to you and the fucking insects come and fly in your face all the time, it's because they can see your aura and your frequency is at such a high level. You understand what I'm saying? So the
Mm-hmm.
same way that we just seen the water move with the vibrations of the we are that ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
and our frequency vibrates, can the love frequency can vibrate miles and miles and miles away.
Mm-hmm. Right, right, right. And so this is why we got to really pay attention to this, because people think like the guy on the other show, he was saying that frequency is radio waves, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not just that. It's more
No,
than just that.
it's everything. Energy is everything, and since frequency is a part of energy, frequency is in everything.
You see the hertz changing on this one? I'm not gonna play the sound,
Oh,
but
they use the salt on this one. Okay.
he changing the hertz and stuff. This is at 39754049 4221.
This shit
You
is
see
so
how the
amazing.
patterns
It's so
change?
fascinating to me.
You
I
see how the
love
patterns
it.
change?
Yes, it is fascinating to me.
But okay, so that right there, the person that was asking, "Where's your proof?" There's your proof. That right there alone, how the sound can change a pattern. And see, this goes
Mm-hmm.
back. This goes back to, and people don't like the Bible, but I am a Bible person, and this goes back to biblical times where he said, and God said, "Let there
Let
be
there
light."
be light.
That was the
look,
frequency.
look at my shirt. Light worker. Do you
What is
hear me?
light?
Let there be light.
Light is energy. Light is frequency. Hello, the radio wave people.
I love you, Meika.
I'm just
Say
saying.
hello to radio wave people. Hello.
Yes. So
Did you
so
have any questions on the Facebook?
so on Facebook, no, I asked that. I just told everybody to turn the thing on. I turned their phones off or whatnot, and I got some backlash, and everybody was asking me why. And so I just basically said, was an activation occurring. We don't know what is going to happen. And so for me, during that time, I was out in the streets handling, running errands.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was with my husband. Me and my husband turned our phones off. And then his cousin got in the car with us too. And I asked him to turn his phone off. So I'm waiting for the time. It's way past the time they said they was gonna do it. Then all of a sudden I heard the thing. So I just started going, so I couldn't hear, right? And he was like, "Is that it? Is that it?" I said, "Yes, babe." He's because my husband, but he with me 100%. But it's kind of like this girl crazy. So I said, "Didn't I tell you in my car?" I said, "Didn't I tell you to turn your phone off?" I'm mad, So but then I wasn't with my children
Right.
either. I'm not gonna, my son.
People comment on my Facebook.
Huh?
I'm listening.
Yeah, my son. I don't know what's going on. You got to turn the volume down. Let
I'm
me go to
trying
your
to. I'm
Facebook.
sorry.
I can share your Facebook
Let
over
me just
here.
turn it off. I'm sorry, people, but I'll get to them.
No, we'll get to him. I'll bring him up on the thing. I'm gonna just turn the volume off. But
I'm
yeah,
listening.
so let's see what the comments are. So let me share the page, share it. So it was just like, it wasn't just that, it was just a couple of people, like after listening to it, they was exuberant some negative energy, you know what I'm saying? it was some negative energy, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna do this with you. I'm just not. I'm not
Can
gonna."
you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Oh, that was your screen, the buffering on your video.
Oh yeah, yeah. So here's the comments on your page. Let me see. Let me view the page again. I don't know how to make this bigger, and
You don't have to. I can see it. Look
you
at you got the
can.
pictures now,
Oh,
fairy
there you go. Oh, I
godmother.
could make it bigger by just touching the screen. I didn't never
All
know.
right, come on now,
This whole
technical
time, this whole time I've been doing this, I had just figured it out.
tech.
Okay.
Come on, technical tech.
So love the dynamics you ladies have it going on. I would love to chime in on the session one day. And someone
Oh,
said,
thank you, Monique.
mhm. And someone said, good job, God is very engaging.
Engaging. Thank you,
And
Miss
then
Tia.
all the above for me, from babies to animals. And
Oh,
then,
about the about being your vibrational frequency attract the kids and even old people and animals. Yeah,
well, I
most
can't see
definitely.
all the comments. Hold up. I only see a
Yes,
few of
better
them.
speak, God. It's alchemist. Like it ain't nothing. Nina Richie, pull on up, girl. You want to pull up, honey? You still on here? I know we've been chopping it up for a little while, but
Make it smaller. I don't know why it's not showing me all the comments because I'm clicking on all of
is it on most? They be tripping now talking about most relevant or all comments, and I feel like all of the comments are relevant to me. Like, why you gotta even switch that up?
Yeah, it's only letting me see like four of the comment. Maybe I'll go on the comment page.
Mine say most relevant. Yes,
Yeah.
my phone so dry. I think about not paying the bill sometimes. Good Nina, my phone be off sometimes. I don't give a damn.
Hmm.
Chime in anyway.
Man, I love the days when we had landlines and cell phones did not exist. Because now people think that you got a cell phone. If you don't answer your phone, you just being crazy. You know what
Why
I'm
it look
saying?
like you've been all in my business, girl? What is all these pictures right here on this side? Is that just the photos that I have uploads on my page?
Yes, I'm not in your business. So,
It's okay if you was, girl.
no, this I'm trying to see. I don't know how to put that part off, but like,
It's okay. I don't mind.
I'm trying to
That
get
page
to
is
all
nice
the
and open,
comments.
honey, for the whole public to see, honey.
Yeah, no, it won't let me get to all the comments. I don't know what the hell. Let me go on my phone because it's just
I was
weird.
gonna tell. Okay.
Let me go on my phone because I was trying to share the comments, but it's just not even letting me look at all of them for whatever reason. I'm having some technical difficulties. And remember to get that album on StreamYard, Apple Music, Pandora,
Technical difficulties. Yeah.
Spotify. It's called Technical Difficulties because, baby, I've been having them. And
Why
I'm a
this?
techie.
Oh, there you go. I can pause it. I mean,
What the,
there you
what
go.
the hell? Okay.
Oh, that's not. No, the hell is not. Let me go back. I don't know if they're still on there on mine, but I don't know who you have on.
Okay, so someone said, period, solo bolo. People will suck your energy dry like succubus, incubus if you let them.
Who said that?
Monique, Nina,
Oh,
Nina.
Nina. That's my fellow Cancerian baby.
Hmm.
She's a
And
person who started journeying. You know what I'm saying, and waking up, and I started seeing her on Instagram, following the same spiritual mentors as me along the way. You know what I'm saying? Because we met while we was turning up. You know what I mean? But she's always been beautiful.
right. What do you have to say about spiritual? What is it called? Energy vampires.
Well, when you learn about boundaries,
Hmm.
which is some of the first lessons you will learn, which is some of the toughest lessons that you will learn when you get on your journey, when you start to understand yourself and how much of yourself you have made available to others,
Hmm.
okay, regardless of what they add to your life or take away.
Hmm.
When it comes to spiritual vampires, only way somebody can suck you dry is if you allow them, and the only how you would sign up for that is if the fuck you're not aware.
Hmm.
Once you learn, it's really easy to just like not answer the phone. Like, my energy is mine. I may be meditating, I may be enjoying myself with my lover, I may be out, in the damn garden, I might be at the park getting grounded. I might be working on my craft. I might be over here creating. My energy is not accessible like that enough for you to even suck on my life. You understand me? Because I'm practicing boundaries and I don't give a fuck about how you feel about me not being as accessible to you as I once was
Right, right,
before I
right.
knew any better. So when it comes to energy vampires, you know, baby, they only can eat up off of you if you putting yourself on the plate.
Right, right, right. Um, how do you identify spirit energy vampire?
Well, first of all, by being in tune with yourself. If you're in tune with yourself, you know when your energy, when you walk in the room, you know where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because you in tune. You know, you listening to your intuition. You've learned how to follow your intuition, which has been there the whole time, but you've just been denying it and rejecting it and not listening to that. Oh, something told me. Oh, I felt a little woo woo, but then you still kept on and you ignored it and something fucked up happened. But it ain't that you walked yourself into a trap because you was warned. You just ignored your intuition. You ignored your spotty sense. You ignored your gut feeling. I mean, you can spot an energy vampire. You sitting up there talking to somebody, and everything that you saying, they interjecting. You try to reach a point, they
Be
won't let
more
you reach it.
specific, just a little bit more specific when they interject. What do you mean by
Well,
interjecting?
I'm sitting here. You asked me about frequency, and
Mm,
I'm telling you, like in a roundabout way, summing it up, like giving you the facts to get to my point to answer that question. But
mm,
then you keep interjecting, saying, "Yeah, but what do it mean when this and that? Well, what about this? Well, if you said it was like this, then how is it like that? And
mm,
that's not an inquisitive person. That's somebody trying to knock you off your square. And the more energy that you give them, the more you're feeding them. They don't have good intentions towards you. They just want to suck you dry, whether it's positive or negative energy, or just to knock you off your square. Because once they get you upset, they really feed. They really eat. You understand what I'm saying?
mm,
So what you do is say, I click. I don't
mm,
resonate with that energy. I'm not participating in that.
mm, 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 mm,
That's called a boundary. And
mhm,
not giving a fuck
mhm,
about what it looked like or how it feels to them. Because that's not my party. I'm not participating in that.
mm.
You're able to identify it because you're in tune with yourself.
Mhm.
And can't nobody fuck with you. When you're in tune with yourself and you're connected with your intuition, can't nobody fuck with you because your third eye, you see through everything. You see it, you playing chess, not checkers out here. In
Right.
every situation, everywhere that you go, everything that you do, every energy that you encounter.
These interviews, boy.
Ain't none of my business.
I'm so scared about tomorrow's interview, Chad. But let me
You
say,
said you said what?
I'm scared about tomorrow's interview a little bit. But no,
Don't be
no, I'm
scared
talking.
about nothing, girl. Love is. They say fear. Tupac said fear is stronger than love, and in a lot of instances, it is because a scary motherfucker will shoot you dead because they can't imagine themselves getting their ass beat by you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But love is the most powerful energy in the entire universe. Omniverse is omnipresent. So you understand me? That's not necessarily true, but it does apply to
I had a
certain people.
question for you as far as, oh God, it just escaped me because I wanted to ask you um about oh yeah, yeah, you said now I'm paraphrasing because I can't get the right words. You said something about knowing yourself or learning yourself or you know what I'm saying? That's how you know, when you start dealing with yourself. How did you know when it was time for you to start dealing with yourself and being within yourself?
Um, I always knew. I just denied it. I always knew. I just rejected it. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to believe that it was something outside of myself
Mm,
that I needed. Because I grew up with abandonment issues. You know what I'm saying? And so that's always a longing and a wanting for your mama. That's always your daddy. Where's my daddy? You know what I'm saying? It's always I'm left here alone, not knowing that alone was the lesson the whole time. Because it's me. Ain't
mm,
nobody saving me.
mm.
Ain't nobody saving your ass neither.
Well,
It's you.
I'm saving me. Shit like
It's
that.
you. It's you. It ain't nothing outside of you. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
well, I like to think. Well, so for me personally, I'm just saying, it's no human being outside of me. Like no human being. Like I can't give humans.
Are you speaking of God or the extraterrestrial or you know what I'm saying? Because that's you.
That's just me. Like
That's you.
I'm talking about
You
the
know what I'm saying?
universe. I'm talking about God. I'm talking about
Yeah,
the
yeah,
omnipotent,
most definitely. But baby, it's you, ain't it? It's
the
you.
energy
It's
source.
you.
You know, right?
Right. And you are a source. You're a connected source. You are a damn descendant of
Connected
source.
to the source.
Listen.
Exactly.
And that shit is everywhere. Omnipresent, baby, everywhere. You
Right.
understand me? And so when I say trusting in you, that's just like you saying trusting in God.
Mm. Amen to that. Hello. Hallelujah. We had a
That would be
church
you.
tonight, baby. And that is very profound. You know what I'm saying? Because, we all have a divine walk, right? And
Absolutely.
everybody ain't meant to be a king or a queen. Let's just put
No,
it real.
we have fillers, we have extras in the movie, and that's just the damn facts.
What
And
they
don't
call
get
them,
mad at me for
NPCs?
saying it. And guess what? If you do get mad, your ass probably an extra in the movie.
NPCs.
I didn't say it, you did.
Non-playing
How
characters.
do I know if I'm an NPC? Probably because you asked that question.
You
You don't know that you
you
have a soul?
you
Well, then 9 times out of 10, you're a filler, love.
yes. Uh
Just keep doing what you've been doing. You'll be fine.
when you're gossiping, just the gossip, and you making up lies to fill in the blanks of your life,
Just nasty. Just nasty.
you're an NPC. If you're not if you're looking down on someone, but you're not looking down on them to lift them up, you're an NPC. You know what I'm saying? We need to know that everybody has a walk in life.
But
And
everybody doesn't.
oh
The
no, the
NPCs
NPCs
are
got
put
to
here
walk
for a
too.
reason. They have a job to do. They doing what the fuck they signed up. They doing what they doing. So, but it's your job as a person with God power, as a person who's connected with your God self. You understand me? To be able to practice discernment and understand where the hell to put your light and where the hell not to. So, see, while you letting the NPCs antagonize you, that could be energy spent uplifting the people who going where you going.
Right, right.
So
100%.
let the NPCs be the NPCs, baby. I ain't participating. Say who, what, now, where?
That's so.
You ain't talking to me.
I'm gonna make a shirt saying I ain't participating.
I'm not
I ain't
participating.
participating in this shit.
I
Oh
do
no,
not resonate with this motherfucking frequency.
I ain't
Okay?
participating.
That no, you're not my people. No.
No, we not gonna do that.
Because that is being an energetic ninja. I call myself a boundary ninja.
Mm,
Spiritual world thug. You understand what I'm saying?
mm.
I know to listen to myself now. Hey, baby, gone. You ain't getting nothing past me because I don't need to sprinkle glitter on an illusion of any fucking kind. No more. They call me God is honest. I call myself God is honest. I got to deal with my own truth and the truth of everything. And don't come fucking with me unless you're ready to deal with that. Because if you can't deal with it, I'm not participating.
We
Stop.
let me
It's
tell
not
you.
mine, it's yours. Block.
So, because I'm feeling this whole 100%. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 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 so enthralled with this whole conversation because, like, I feel like, and I told this to you 1,000 times, you taking everything out my mind and articulating in a way that I cannot. And I just love the energy. I love what you bring. I love everything about this whole thing. And I hope that people are listening so they can get to a level of higher self. You know what
Well,
I'm
I
saying?
mean, Meika, the people who the message is supposed to reach
I
They're
know.
gonna
It's gonna
they're
read.
gonna tune in. They're gonna tap in by chance. It's gonna scroll up their
You
news
can't save
feed,
them all.
whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? It's not a specific target audience or anything like that. This is knowledge and wisdom and love being spread amongst the people. Period. But a lot of people are not going to get it. But that's not who the fuck I'm talking to.
I got you, sis.
You know what I'm saying? And when we speak on the phone and when we be in unison and it just flow and everything like that, that's just divinity. That's just the, you know what I'm saying, divine timing, and you know what I'm saying, the light accentuating the light. You understand what I mean?
Mm.
That's all energy.
It's positive energy. I don't want to. Let me put my cam off for a second. I don't like smoking out. But
Well, I can't do that because I gotta go outside.
oh, sorry. I'm
Listen.
sorry. I'm only doing this before my husband get home because soon as he came home, I
I
can't smoke
know, but I
before
don't
that.
want to unplug this shit. I don't want to. Let me see what the battery. Oh, we at 100%. I can
No,
go in the bathroom.
don't go nowhere.
No, I'm going in the bathroom. I'm taking the computer with me.
But you can turn your cam. Did you put a picture up for your cam and stuff?
Probably not, baby. Listen, I just said I'm ready. I'm jumping outside. I'm jumping off this porch. Listen, you can't say I ain't no thug, Meika.
The Thizzle. That's your new name.
Okay.
The Thizzle with the Rizzo.
And I ain't trying to walk away. So what I'm gonna do is take the computer with me.
Okay. You know what? I'm done with the questions at this point, and we could just shoot the shit at this point because I think I delved deep, and I feel like I felt your energy, and I feel like feel my feelings mean something. Goddamn,
I
Jeff.
told you my feelings got feelings, Mika, and I'm making you tap in, baby. Your feelings got feelings too now.
Don't disregard my feelings.
Listen here, they
Because
are
my feelings is
important.
my intuition. What you
They
know
are
about it?
important. You is important. You is smart. You is kind. You is beautiful.
Let me tell y'all something why she do what she do,
Oh my
right? Because
goodness.
me and this sister right here, we go back like four flats, right? And from the moment I met her, I was magnetic, like connected to her. And we haven't talked in a while. We'll talk back and forth on Facebook, but I always kept this woman in the back of my mind. Like this girl,
Girl, I'm in the depths of your heart.
she always had something. And so before I even did this interview, we talked on the phone, and baby, it's so magnetic. Like the energy is so magnetic, it's so loving, it's so caring. And it's like people can attract themselves to her just to get that out of her. But me, I'm a caring person too, so she can get that from me. You feel what I'm saying?
Baby, I am a fan, and I do understand what I deserve, and I do recognize reciprocal energy. You understand me, and that's what I fuck with, and that's it. Like I do not give my shit away no more. That's why I'm making a career out of doing my due diligence, doing my job, and of my mission. You know what I mean? Instead of just giving my shit away.
Mm-hmm. Right. And you and everybody is not deserving. And some people are just trapped in a cycle, right? And so we're here, me and this sister, because this sister's coming back. She's coming back, y'all, and I'm just giving y'all an introduction. Because the vibrational level and the frequency is on a higher level that y'all don't even understand. We didn't even get to the meat and potatoes yet. But she got some of y'all off the breast by now. Some of y'all is off the milk. You understand? Because I hate when people say, "Oh, you emotional," or "Oh, you're what's that word? What's bitter?" Okay.
No, you speak with passion because you have feelings. Most people today are programmed robots that do not even have an idea how to even access their feelings. You can ask somebody just on general, how do you feel about that? And they'll tell you what they think.
Mm.
Out of
Not
touch.
what they feel, what they think.
Out of
And,
touch. because the
Go
way
ahead.
that things are designed now today, you know what I'm saying, with the music, with all the influencer, all the fake shit,
Mhm.
social media got people creating characters, and then in real life they're miserable because of all the energy that it takes to keep up with the character they created. You understand me? Where are you in the program? Nowhere.
Off of validation,
For
and
people who don't even give a fuck about them, because they are the people who they trying to impress don't give a fuck about themselves.
mm, that's a cold piece right there. That's a cold piece to unravel.
It's layers to this shit, and it's levels to this shit. And so when I say I'm bringing the healing game, and when I say that I'm telling these motherfuckers the truth, because in order to heal anything, in order to get to the end result, which for me is raising the frequency of humanity, period. You understand that love? Getting to that love, you gotta fucking feel.
And for me, to me, I don't want to say to me no more. But do you feel? Do you know? Do you understand? Emotion is emotion. Here's the question. Here is emotion an part of intuition.
Intuition is a knowing.
Mm-hmm.
Emotion is a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be able to feel in order to trust and know your intuition.
Mm-hmm.
It's all a part, you know what I'm saying? It's all a part of a damn concoction. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, before the shit had hit the fan, you
Mm-hmm.
had a feeling that something was gonna fucking happen. But instead of getting the fuck on, you said, oh no, I'm just gonna wait for whoop de whoop, or oh no, you ignore it. So that's your intuition that your ass is ignoring.
Pay attention to the red flags,
The
people.
answer is there, the truth is always there, but you just reject it. You don't trust yourself.
Mm-mm-mm.
You want to go with the motherfucking crowd. You wanna keep it with the Joneses. You wanna go with the grain because you don't want to go against the grain. For me, I am the grain. I don't give a fuck where I'm at or what I'm doing. Look, I'm cool. I feel some shit. Let me remove myself. I'm not going to participate. I'm not going to participate. You can do what the fuck you want to do, but I'm not going to participate.
Pause. It's a pause on that. You know what I'm saying? No. Because you're right, 100% has been time. I've been in situations and I'm peeping the scene, right? And I'm seeing like how people acting, you know, especially when they get that liquor in their system. Some people are nice. Some people, when they start having, doing all that extra stuff.
The demons come out, the ones they're not dealing with, and how they feel about themselves. They start treating other motherfuckers like that.
Exactly. And I'm
The,
like,
the mask come off.
it's time to move around. Oh, you leaving? Oh, yes, I'm leaving. I don't care. What do you think about this? Because when I say about the drinking, when they say a drunk person speak a sober mind, what's your
It's
opinion on
true.
that? Huh?
Um, it's absolutely true. As much as like most of us don't want to admit it, like I've definitely had very transparent moments where the way, because I go about life being nice, so I don't say how I really feel or how somebody make me feel. Then I had one too many, or one that tipped me over to just enough to tell a motherfucker how they've made me feel, or just exactly what the fuck I think of them. So I'm speaking from my own experience. It's the fucking truth. Kids and drunk people tell the fucking truth. Then when they sober up, they feel bad, like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. But yes, the fuck you did. Because I'm going to tell you, I did every time.
So basically, those are hitting words that they're speaking.
It's how they truly feel, because most people walk out the house with a mask on.
Mm.
They're playing a role because how they want to be seen or received.
Mm, mm. So, so is it like a moral compass when they put the mask on, or
No, it's fear.
it's fear?
It's fear of if I tell the truth or if I be my true self, that this person don't want to be around me or in my life, or you know what I'm saying. They put up with bullshit that they know they don't deserve, but then but they pretend and they're not able to communicate. They're hurting, they're wounded, they're unhealed. So it's really a trauma response not to tell people or bring up discussions because they want to avoid conflict.
Mm-hmm.
So you just deal with shit, and sometimes you do some shit that make the real shit come the fuck out.
Mm. Mm. Um, let me see. We have if anybody wants to join in or ask any questions or any hard questions, I can drop a link. Um, I dropped the link earlier. Let me see. But it's hard dropping a link on a live, like when it's streaming live on Facebook, because the let me just take my camera, because the comments just keep on going and you really can't click on the link. That's the problem I'm having. But if anybody wants to join in, you can
Just add them. Oh,
let
okay.
me send a YouTube, let me send a YouTube link, and then drop the link to your page like that.
Okay, well, whatever works, honey. You're the tech. I'm not the tech. I'm just good old honest. God is honest, honey.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the YouTube link. I mean, I'm gonna drop the YouTube link, and you will have to go on YouTube and then join from there. Because if I drop the link on oh, don't do that, lady. I hate when they automatically play stuff. But should we just shooting the shit, and that's my other show, shooting the shit.
Yeah,
But we
I
just
seen it. I seen it.
yeah, so shooting the shit is with I'm gonna have to share this to your page now, sis, and you're gonna have to
Do what
accept
you
it on.
do. You can share it wherever you want to share it. Like this your show.
Hold on. I gotta make this smaller. So shooting the shit, we just be shooting the shit and talking shit. But this one is mouth off of Meika. This is where the lessons come out at. This is where the lessons come out at. So I'm posting this to your page, sis, right now.
Okay.
I'm having some and then
Move, Nova. Where did you get this from? You bad. You
I
done been up
post
on this table.
so I
Come
posted the YouTube link to her page. I'm gonna also post it, and I'm gonna post the StreamYard link under her YouTube on her page. I mean, in the comments. That way, like if y'all see it, y'all see it. Am I on my Mika y'all page first of all? Because I can go in the group and post it. Let me make sure. Yeah, I am. Okay. Let me see. Let me see here.
on. Okay.
Who's that in the background? That's your
That's
who?
my baby, wonderful.
Oh, okay. Your daughter?
My little cousin.
Oh, okay. So, you guys, y'all gotta get into it. Y'all gotta get in tune. You guys gotta set your boundaries. You gotta start your healing process. You gotta do some self-reflection
If you choose to.
if you choose to, and if you need some help to get knocked into reality, hit up Miss God is Honest. Hit her up.
If you need guidance on your journey to healing, if you are ready to do the work that is necessary and for you to take accountability first thing, and you want something different for yourself and you don't know how to start or where to begin or how to get there, I am an expert in it. She ate the cigarette off the table. That's what I just told her. She bad. I was trying to pick her up, but she won't come to me, so I can show the lie. But yeah, if you ready to do the work, then please come and ask for my services, and I will be of assistance to you happily.
No. Oh my goodness. This I'm trying to find a group right now. Let me go to my
What, my
it's
group?
not showing. Hmm.
Well, I
Hmm.
mean, I would rather go on my regular page because I don't have that many members in there.
It's fine. Well, I mean, if you don't want me to, okay, fine.
But you
That's
can
fine.
share it to the group and my page, but like my page is where people is at.
Okay, that's cool. I shared it to your page then. Let
Oh,
me
okay.
see. My settings. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so I'm gonna just post a link in Real Talk, you guys. If you're not in Real Talk, you're missing out on everything. You're missing out on everything. So make sure if you get an invite to Real Talk, even though it ain't about what you're talking about right then and there, it will be something that you'll be talking about in the future. You know, if it don't
Hi,
apply,
Auntie Claudia. Hi, cousin Ashley. Hi, Miss Tia, girlfriend.
how do I get my groups? Okay. This is ridiculous. If it don't apply, let it fly. That's all I
Right.
really, because I it irritates me a little bit when people be like, you know, have take the time out to comment on something that they don't want to comment on. Like, why did you even spend your energy on it?
Well, you can't worry about that. You can't think about that. Don't let that affect you in no type of way. Because the people are going to always people. That's one thing that you can always count on, baby. The people are going to people.
Mm, mm, mm,
What you do is Meika. Okay?
mm. I just think that they want to be seen, or
And that's
I
okay. I see you, baby. I see you.
yeah, they want to be seen, and I don't no, I don't and whatever, bro.
It's okay, but my energy is my energy, and if I don't respond to you, then you don't get what you're seeking.
Mm-mm.
I see you, but I may not speak.
Exactly. I'm
Everything don't have to be addressed or reacted to or responded to at all.
right. Oh, this is a YouTube link. Hold on. Let me just do this real quick. Um, we're open. Let me see. Oh God. Okay, here we go. This is a little different on my computer. 'Cause
My energy is infinite, so I let the people. I know that's right, Nina. You want to join the live, Nina? If somebody hit a request to join my live, could I add them to this or no?
So okay, so I could just share the StreamYard link on your page because I did put the StreamYard link on the I shared the YouTube live and I put the StreamYard link there, but I could just put the StreamYard link on your
Just on
page.
my page and tell the people to go and click the link.
Mm-hmm. I can do that right now. Hold on. Let me just
You
go
know how
to
to do all this stuff. I do not.
yeah. So because everybody's not tech savvy or whatnot, and it's I think I'm gonna start doing some tech classes.
Hey, Bren. Looking at Auntie Bren down the live. All right.
Uh, MA. Okay, here you go. So I could post the I'm gonna post the StreamYard link. Um I'm gonna say here, I'm gonna just say wait a minute, go back. I want this.
This is so funny.
What's so funny?
My hair.
What's wrong with your hair?
It's leaning. It keep leaning and shit.
Oh god.
I'll
I'm
be
just
at
not.
home with an afro, y'all. I comb my hair for y'all now.
Hold on. I'm just typing. Okay. So I put this on your page. This link is only going to be available until we end the live. So once we end the live, it will no longer be available. Um, no, I didn't put the StreamYard link in the damn thing. That's why they can't get on. I put the
It's
YouTube.
okay.
I put the YouTube link in the damn YouTube link. The craziness I be
Well,
going
it's
through.
okay, girl. The energy be energying, okay? Listen.
Yeah, so y'all gotta get into it.
We've
And
been doing great, like without the technical difficulties, because most of the time when the vibrations are so high, it scrambled the electronics. It had your shit glitching and
when
yeah.
we first got on here, boy, I was like, what is going on? My son was tripping, my daughter started tripping. And what are y'all doing to me right now?
Listen,
I'm like, oh, they're trying to stop this.
girl, ain't nothing gonna
And
stop this.
I contributed to that's the devil at work right there because he don't want this word to come out,
Well,
and that's why I kept
shit.
pressing, kept pressing, kept pressing. Let's come on,
When things
let's do
look,
yes,
you was over there getting tested while I was over here trying to get my nerves together. I'm like, oh man, I'm trying to clean this energy up because I was nervous, but as soon as we got on here, it was easy peasy. Like I've been telling myself anyway, because there's no preparation need to happen because I'm just being myself.
right. It really wasn't, no preparation.
It
It
just
was
this is something new to me. This is something different for me. Being in front of the camera like this on a platform, and you know what I'm saying, being interviewed about being vulnerable, about being like just expressing who I am. Because contrary to popular belief, most of the people on my friends list that I done hung out with and stuff, they never knew me for real.
and it's okay because telling your story, you have to tell your story.
It's to help the other people. It's to help people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ashamed or embarrassed or anything like that. It's just being on camera and things like that is something that I have not been very comfortable with. But as you can see, it's something that I never really have to worry about because I'm just, I'm good.
Let me ask you this because I talked about it earlier, but it's something that I deal with constantly. And I be having days, right? Where they're good days. And then from nowhere, I get this attack from people that's close to me. What do you think that is? Is it because I'm vibrating on a low frequency, or is it because I'm vibrating on a high frequency and they want to lower my frequency?
It's because, yes, it's offensive. It's offensive to people vibrating low. They cannot resonate with your energy, and it makes them upset because when you're vibrating so high and floating and glowing, it shows them what they're not,
Mm-hmm.
and they get upset with you instead of getting upset with themselves,
Mm-hmm.
and so they project off how they feel about themselves onto you.
Mm-hmm.
That's just it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why your good day game got to be vicious. Good day. I'm not participating because what's most important to me is maintaining my frequency, and you don't fit into that. And whatever issue you have is yours, and
Right.
whatever work you have to do is yours.
Mm.
Hmm?
Right.
Hmm?
Right.
And how you feel about me, I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Because my main priority is maintaining my frequency and doing the things that I need to do every single day. You understand me? Um 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 I'm losing my words. Introspection,
Yeah. So interesting.
conversations with myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's the shit you need to be doing. You don't need to be having no conversation with me. You need to be having a conversation with yourself.
Mm.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. What do you think about divine feminine energy? Oh, oh, oh. Did I have to touch a nerve? Divine.
Me? You talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
I shit. That's what the fuck I am, and that's what this healing and all these different things and these steps that you have to take and walking through the darkness. That's what you getting back to because you was born with that. If you was born with that, you was born with that. But the ways of the world have taken you so far away from that, taken you away from you. You are the creator. You
Mm-hmm.
understand me? That is the divine feminine energy. The planet Earth is divine feminine energy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and see the vibrational frequency of the earth is speeding up so fast. You understand me? Where I'm at with it is I'm vibrating with the planet Earth, which is the divine feminine energy, which is the love frequency. That's my goal. Period. Every day when I wake up. So you coming at me, them coming at me with the bullshit, trying to knock me off my square, it's fucking impossible. I'm unfuckwittable. I am divine feminine energy. I am the creator. I own the motherfucking universe. Period. So, and you do too. But see, you got to work through all of your kinks to get there with yourself. You get me?
I absolutely get you. I
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is. That's what I feel about it. And see, now that I'm not walking in masculine energy anymore through healing, you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning. I always say I'm 42 years old now. I started journeying at 38, 37, 38 years old. And I always say I'm learning to be a girl. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've operated out of survival, which is masculine energy for most of my life because I was given no choice. I had to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm able to tap into the softness and walk in my softness, which is the love frequency. You get me? And I'm learning how to be a girl, learning how to not have to do everything on my own because I do have a God in my life. I do have divine masculine energy where we're doing yin and the yang. You know what I'm saying? Where that balance of energy is occurring in my life. And it's the most beautiful feeling in the world, but I was never able to achieve that or acquire that or even be available for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was walking in pain and you know what I'm saying? And just like chaos, you know what I'm saying? And still didn't have a choice but to get shit done.
So basically, the yin and the yang is masculine and feminine.
Feminine.
Mm.
Yes.
Let me. I want to show you this and see your response to it. Hold on. What? My settings on here is tripping.
Why are you explaining all this tech stuff, girl? Because I
Girl.
don't know. Listen here. I am limited. Okay.
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm on my news
It's
feed. That's
not
why.
my strong point.
That's okay.
And you explaining it and shit. I'm like, look, I still don't know what the hell you talking about.
It's okay. It's
Girl,
okay.
go on do your thing, girl. Go on do your thing. That's because that's what you be doing.
I do.
You
I
got
does
it.
my thug thizzle.
You
Uh,
got it.
I'm trying to go to my main page here. Let's see what I got here. Um, I don't like the way it's looking over here. Oh, there you go. Now I got it. Now I'll go to my page because I want to share. I shared this video on another show that I did, but I want to. I want you. I want your opinion on it. Wait a minute. Let me find it.
Okay.
Let me find the video. Why is it doing this? See, when I be on my phone, the navigating through Facebook be way easier. They done
Oh, like
changed
on the
Facebook,
app instead of the computer version.
huh?
Like on
Like
the
when I
app
go to
instead of the
my,
computer version.
yeah, when I go to my, oh, that's why it's over here. Okay, let me find this thing. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me share my screen, and then I want your opinion on this. Okay.
Destructive. So, do you think women should just be lesbians? I think women need to make logical, rational decisions.
Here's the thing. I don't tell no woman which way to go, but I do give women 5 choices. Okay. I do give women 5 choices. Choice number 1, continue to deal with males, knowing all of the shit that you know about them after you listen to me long enough and read my books and come to my workshop. You come to my workshop, read my books and watch my channel for a week and you still want to fuck with men, then you are on your damn own. And anything that happens to you, you deserve it. You ask for it. And I don't want to hear shit about it. I don't want to hear nothing about it. 2, you can play with yourself. Okay. Masturbation. They got a bunch of toys out there that'll vibrate your shit smooth off, right? An easy way to clitoral mutilation without the pain, right? You can vibrate your shit off with total pleasure. Okay. Number 3, you can zip up your pussy and forget that you even got one. 4, you can get you a woman, right? Now, with 4, I chose 4, right? I stopped dealing with men. I chose option number 4. The reason that I chose option number 4 is because I want mental, emotional, spiritual connection with a person, right? I don't feel like I have to go without that just because the retarded ass male can't do it. Since you can't do it, who the hell say I can't get it from a woman? Because that's the only person that's capable of doing it. So I'm not sexually driven by humans, okay? Male or female, it doesn't matter. I'm more of a sapiosexual, demisexual. So sex will come in. So I just say, okay, I just deal with women. But here's the thing. You got a 5th option. You can be deplorable and just go bestiality. Go marry you a horse. Yeah, go fuck a horse or a bull, right? But I'm gonna tell you, if you gonna choose option number 1 and still fuck with men, Mr. Shitty Booty, where 7 out of 10 of them sit on the bed and they get up with shit stains. Yeah, Shitty Booty with gooch grease and dick cheese, right? You can go with them. And if you choose that option, it's just like choosing option number 5. It's just like fucking a horse or a dog. So if you choose one, you might as well fuck a dog. So, hey, you got 5 options, whichever option you choose. But I'm telling you that your best options are between 2 and 4. Fucking with men in a time where they're restricting resources and males operate in scarcity mode and women are a resource to men and women are moving away from men. I need you to understand the males become increasingly more violent, increasingly more dangerous.
Is she almost done?
And with women being separated from each other creates a vulnerability in women. The power.
What you got to say?
I'm not participating. That's for the people who she talking to. She ain't talking to me because that's just I don't resonate with any energy attached to that. That is just sheer fucking buffoonery. You understand what I'm saying? Now I am a liberal person and I believe in people believing what they want to believe or whatever the case may be. But this woman is not even a woman. This woman is not even a fucking person. Bitch, you are disconnected. Bottom line here. Okay, you heard me call her a bitch. That's who she is. And I don't fuck with bitches. I fuck with goddesses.
Say it again, sis.
I don't fuck with bitches. I fuck with goddesses, and that's a bitch, and I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? She on here for the fame. She on here for the shock value, and there's no way in the world that she actually believes that if she has a soul. Maybe she don't have a soul because it's a lot of creatures walking around here that look like us that ain't us. You understand what I'm saying? But all the fuck I know is that she's speaking straight up nonsense and leading the people a fucking stray. So whatever her fan base is, belong to her. Her fan base belong to her. Her followers belong to her. The people who feel the same way that she feels, which those ain't feelings, those is thoughts and opinions. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Because ain't no way in the world You gonna sit up here and tell a person that don't have a gay bone in their body that your only option is to fuck with another woman and just discount the whole male species? Get the fuck out of here, baby. That's your experience.
Okay, so we got C Battle in the backstage. Let's see what she got to say.
What's up, boo boo?
Hello, C.
First of all, hold on, because I'm trying to find my way back to you, baby. Because I can't believe that she just said some shit like this.
Oh, the video?
Yeah, I can't.
See, you went out, sis. What happened? See. Oh, shit. I wanted to hear what she had to say.
See, you tapped on your microphone.
No, her mic not muted.
Oh, maybe it's moving around.
Let me call her on the phone.
Okay.
Wait, go out and come back in.
I was just about to tell you to do that. Click her out and click her back in.
Come back in.
Yeah, like I'm not participating. I don't have an opinion about that. The people who follow her should or whatever go. I don't know. And I'm a woman who identified with being a lesbian most of my life.
Most of your life?
I came out when I was 16 years old and have 2 marriages with 2 women, 1 10-year marriage and 1 7-year marriage with 2 women. I've never been in a committed relationship with a man in my life.
Now, what about now?
Now I do.
Okay. See, what was you gonna say, sis?
Can I just say that this bit? I mean, I don't want to disrespect nobody like that because I'm not mad. I'm not biased or mad. I'm just trying to figure out because I came in on the tail end of this, but she said you might as well fuck a horse or a dog or any animal.
Wait, girl, you want to do a replay so you can voice your complete opinion on the nonsense?
I did not hear.
You can replay it, Meika.
I can replay it.
I don't want to experience it again, but for the sake of your genuine opinion.
Here it goes.
To you, you deserve it. You asked for it, and I don't want to hear shit about it.
Wait.
I don't want to hear nothing about it.
Wait a minute, y'all. I didn't get to the beginning.
2.
How long?
You deserve it. You asked for it, and I don't want to hear shit about it. I don't want to hear nothing about it.
Wait a minute. No.
2.
She said. That's what
right? Because the nature of a male is destructive.
So do you think women should just be lesbians?
I think women need to make logical, rational decisions. Here's the thing. I don't tell no woman which way to go, but I do give women 5 choices, okay? I do give women 5 choices.
This is where I came in at.
Choice number 1, continue to deal with males. Knowing all of the shit that you know about them after you listen to me long enough and read my books and come to my workshop. You come to my workshop, read my books, and watch my channel for a week, and you still want to fuck with men, then you are on your damn own. And anything that happens to you, you deserve it. You asked for it, and I don't want to hear shit about it. I don't want to hear nothing about it. 2, you can play with yourself, okay? Masturbation. They got a bunch of toys out there that'll vibrate your shit smooth off, right? An easy way to clitoral mutilation without the pain, right? You can you can vibrate your shit off with total pleasure, okay? Number 3, you can zip up your pussy and forget that you even got one. 4, you can get you a woman, right? Now, with 4, I chose 4, right? I stopped dealing with men and I chose option number 4. The reason that I chose option number 4 is because I want mental, emotional, spiritual connection with a person, right? I don't feel like I have to go without that just because the retarded ass male can't do it. Since you can't do it, who the hell say I can't get it from a woman? Because that's the only person that's capable of doing it. So I'm not sexually driven by humans, okay? Male or female, it doesn't matter. I'm more of a sapiosexual demisexual. So sex will come in. So I just say, okay, I just deal with women. But here's the thing. You got a 5th option. You got a 5th option. You can be deplorable and just go bestiality. Go marry you a horse. Yeah, go fuck a horse or a bull,
She
right?
sounds so dumb.
But I'm gonna tell you, if you gonna choose option number 1 and still fuck with men, Mr. Shitty Booty, you know where 7 out of 10 of them sit on the bed and they get up with shit stains? Yeah, Shitty Booty with gooch grease and dick cheese, right? You can go.
Okay, did you pause that on purpose so I could talk, or you just paused it because you tired of hearing what the fuck she's saying? Hello? Hello? Oh, I don't think it's working no more.
No,
Okay, I got it.
y'all see me?
No, I was saying, did she pause that on purpose or just to hear what I the
I
fuck
was
I
over
said?
here talking and I had my mic on mute. I'm sorry, see.
Well, what's the other lady's name? Nice to
I'm
meet you.
This is Goddess Honest.
I'm
This
Goddess
Okay.
Honest. It's a pleasure to
Let me-
meet you.
Yes,
let me
nice
fill
to
you in.
meet you too.
Let me fill you in real quick. See,
I heard the shit. You know what?
Wait, boss, real quick, because I want to hear what you got to say, but I just want to fill you in on what's going on right now. I'm doing an interview with Goddess Honest. And Goddess Honest C is my partner in crime on Shooting the Shit, right?
Okay.
So she came on here to be supportive for me.
Okay.
So I was doing an interview with Goddess Honest, and she's into healing and she's into self-reflection and stuff like that. And
Are we self-reflecting right now? Because this is some bullshit that
wait a
I
minute.
just heard.
So she mentioned, and then during the interview, she mentioned she has her masculine energy, and because I asked her
We
about
all do as a woman.
No.
I'm not operating in my masculine energy no longer because of the healing journey that I've been on. I've been able to tap into my vulnerability and to stand in my divine femininity.
Right. But let me tell you something. You're standing in it because you choose to stand in it. But if somebody take you there, you will stand in that masculinity too.
Oh,
so
ma'am, please
I appreciate you for standing in it because I stand in mine. No, I stand in mine.
Make no mistake. My
Yes.
higher self drives the ship now. You understand
Right.
that? My warrior self is right here sleeping and being nourished, and I am so grateful for her because if not for her, I would not have survived the circumstances. You understand what I'm saying? That's my warrior. You understand me? Oh, trust and believe. Listen here, the healing and the spirituality and all of these things, this is who I am now. I'm choosing to operate in my higher self. But when it comes time for war, like my protection and things like that, my God kids and things like that, the people that I love or somebody disrespecting me, that shit goes out the window, and my warrior spirit shows up, and after she handles her
And I
business, she
respect
goes
you for
back to
standing in your femininity. I
no,
do
I'm
respect
not
that.
discounting
I
no
love
part of
it.
me, baby. They all still very much alive, breathing, and well. But I choose
Yes.
to operate in my higher self today. She drives the ship.
Well, you could let her drive the ship, but this shit that I just heard what this bitch said, that bring the masculinity out in me because I want to let
It doesn't
her
move
know.
me. It doesn't move me because
It moves me because she gonna tell me if I don't want to be with a man, go fuck a horse or fuck another woman.
That's why I'm saying this is pure nonsense. That's why Goddess Honest is not participating. I'm not going to fucking participate in that.
I got an opinion on that.
It's pure nonsense, and it does not apply to me in my life and the way I move. And I don't believe that she's a real person. I believe that she's a fucking character. I believe that she's seeking shock value, fame, notoriety, or whatever.
I believe that anybody that think like her. No, I believe that anybody that think like her, needs to be shut off to an island. Since none of these bitches want kids, none of these bitches want to do nothing but lick pussy all day, they could go to their own island and they go be their own fucking demise.
I believe that if you want to lick pussy all day and if you don't want no kids, you cannot tell another person on this motherfucking planet that that's what the fuck they should do.
That's why I say they need their own island so they can go there and die together.
Discount the man, the black, any damn man. You understand? You cannot just throw the whole goddamn species away because of your fucked up experience, bitch. The only reason why you experienced those experiences with the male species is because you didn't want no dick from the first place. You didn't want to be you didn't want no man in the first place.
You know what?
You
You know
hating the
what? It
whole
might
damn
be a
species. We got
psychological
some
problem.
beautiful guys
She
out
probably
here.
got raped before or something that
I'm
turns
not
her
gonna
against
diagnose
man.
her
Period.
traumas. I'm not gonna diagnose her traumas, and I can resonate.
I'm
I
not diagnosing.
identified
I'm
as
just
being a
saying
lesbian
probably.
most of my life. Do you understand that? So listen, but me loving women and licking pussy, you understand that, and believing that was my destiny and that's who the fuck I was, did not make me a motherfucking man hater, and I never ever will disrespect the male species on account of whatever I was doing on my choosing. I definitely did not advocate to tell other women fuck men and go get some pussy or go fuck a horse. Like the shit is nonsense, and
She is retarded.
shit, but I don't believe that's even real. I don't believe that she even believes that. I believe that is a character at play.
I do not believe that's a character. I believe the way she was talking, it was with so much passion. I believe that she really believed that that's coming from her retardation, and I believe that she really need a fucking therapist. That's what I believe.
Girl, she is
I
an
believe she
actual
need a therapist.
example of confusion. And
Okay,
ain't no God in her. I'll tell you that because ain't no confusion.
Well,
Honey,
I'm glad that you
God
pray.
mode is the
I'm
truth.
glad that you do what you
Is a
do
no.
to ignore what that bitch said because
It's
some
not
people listen to
ignoring.
her,
It's just not. My energy is not to be invested in the foolishness. I
but
understand who the
some
fuck I am,
people really listening to her. Young
and those
kids
are the
probably
people who
listening
should
to her
listen.
right now and
She
really
has
would go fuck a fucking horse.
those
okay,
are her
y'all. I gotta
followers,
bring
and
y'all
those are the
back a
people
little
who
bit.
should.
Y'all getting too riled up. Hold on.
No, we're not gonna
No, we
be
agreeing
talking.
on the
I know
foolishness
y'all
of this
agree.
damn
Y'all
lady
agree.
No,
Y'all
we're
agree.
not
Y'all.
mad at each other.
Hold
at
on.
all.
Hey, y'all, listen. I just gotta
She
bring
said
y'all
I
back
can
a little bit.
ignore it. I'm not ignoring shit. I'm just not absorbing it.
Let me bring y'all back just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little
We're
bit.
not mad at each other to
I
me.
know y'all agree, and I hear what y'all saying because I agree with both of y'all. Y'all
Well, let's
agree.
bring it
Y'all in
down.
agreement.
Okay.
However,
Well, let's stop
just
yelling, lady, Miss
Yeah.
Lady.
And I'm
let
yeah,
me
because
do
the
what I
bitch is
do, y'all.
ignorant.
Come on
The
now.
bitch's ignorance is just too.
No,
Look,
because
I'm not
her ignorance was
participating.
so black. And I know how that ignorance could
I
spread.
can't. Both of y'all finna get this guns right now. Pause for a second.
Oh, all right.
I'm just trying to bring some knowledge to the shit. God damn
It
it.
ain't no knowledge. That bitch, you let a bitch on the show.
You the one brought this hoe up.
Oh, y'all mad at me now.
Yeah,
Because you already know I don't fuck with that. We already discussed the shit that I participated in and what the fuck I don't. I was sitting up here
I
looking at
don't
you like, did you
participate
really
in
play
that
this
type
fucking
of
video and ask for my
bullshit.
opinion? Did you really want my fucking opinion on this type of fucking trash?
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to do it. I'm sorry, y'all.
And then go say,
But
hold
all these
on,
people gotta do is
let's
just
bring it down. You the one brought this belligerent bitch
I
out here on this
just told
goddamn
Meika.
platform.
No, I told Meika, can we talk about the transsexuals trying to get a whole month that's dedicated to them?
Let
But
them.
you want to put me on the show talking about a bitch, talking about fucking horse rather than the fucking man.
And then she sat up there and said she's not sexually driven by males or female. Well, go fuck the horse.
No, and first of all, you can fuck the horse and you can get your magic wand wherever the fuck you choose. But
Oh,
don't
and
put
then
that
she
shit
said you
on
can kill
me.
your clitoris. You can kill your clitoris. That was one of the
You
choices.
dumb bitch with all them vibrations.
I can't with y'all right now. Hold on. Wait, why y'all doing this? Like, I gotta
And
get
the best choice was
order
to
in
get
the court.
the best
Where's the
choice was
gavel?
to get with another bitch.
I need
The
a
best
gavel.
choice was for Meika not to even call me because she know I'm gonna
The
be
best choice
all
was to get with
crazy.
I
another
don't got a
bitch
gavel,
who
but
don't
I got
respect
something.
men either.
You're not a
Order
judge. You
in the
don't need a
court.
gavel.
Order in
You're
the
not
court.
a judge.
Order in the court.
You're not a judge. Me and Miss Lady is talking, so I don't give a damn what you got to say. You
Meika,
put
that's your
me in
new
this.
shit.
I was about to go to sleep.
Y'all crazy, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to go that
And
far.
now if you
No,
don't
I
want me
don't
to talk,
appreciate that
then I
video.
won't talk.
We're gonna have to talk.
No, I can't talk because she keeps talking about something in the court when she got a gavel and all
When
this
she
shit.
started the shit. I
Yeah, she
already told her the
did.
shit I don't fuck with.
Yeah, I would not fuck with that. Put them bitches on the island. Whoever feel like that, and a little kid she raising, if she got one,
She
put
got a
them all
daughter.
on the island and see what happens. I bet
That shit
if she
just
got
did something a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
now
it was
that
just
pissed me off when
outlandish.
you talking
Like, I
about
can't.
fucking
That kind of
horse.
made my brain hurt a little bit. Like,
Yes,
I'm
it did. Yes, it did. Talk about
fuck,
fucking horse, bitch.
bitch.
I
Talk
don't
to who
want to
gonna
call
talk back
nobody
to
no
you.
bitch. That's my word. I don't want to call nobody no bitch
Well,
because I
I
never
will.
do.
I
But
will.
I
I
won't.
will. Because it's bitches and hoes and it's queens and it's goddesses. That's a bitch and a hoe.
Mm-mm.
I
Can we
can't
get
do that.
can we get through this?
And a
Y'all
You
horse
missed.
fucker.
started to, but you the one started.
She's a
Oh,
horse fucker, Meika.
oh wow.
A pig fucker, a goat fucker, a fucking sapien fucker, a snake. She'll stick the snake tail up her ass, snake head. She'll fuck any animal living.
You can't say
Kill
too
her
much.
with that dead ass pussy if she put the head in first.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't be too
Oh
vulgar.
my God! Did
We
you
trying to,
bleep it?
we trying to get
I'm sorry.
merchandise here, man.
Did you bleep it? I thought we was on shoot the shit. Oh my bad.
We not on shoot the shit.
I said my bad.
My God, y'all. I'm trying to bring y'all back. Y'all done lost it.
Well, speaking of
She
vibrational
made me lose
frequencies,
it. She
Mm,
speaking of
made me lose
vibrational
my whole
frequencies,
mind.
you can see
mm.
the drastic differences in high
Hey, we
vibrational
is
shit
not gonna do this. We is
and
not gonna
low
talk about
vibrational
animal
shit. That was
penises.
very low
That's what she
vibrational.
want us to do. I am not gonna talk about animal penises because I live
I'm
with
not
real men in my
participating,
life. I'm not gonna do that.
but I'm gonna keep it funky. That's a bitch in the
Well,
hoe.
you can keep it funky. I ain't
Period.
doing it.
And she's
You
advocating
studying
magic.
other niggas' penises with is not a species of yours. I don't have time for that.
Okay.
Let's
Y'all
talk about the niggas that's born with dicks that never grow. We can talk about shit like that. I'm
okay.
not gonna talk about no other species dick.
Let me invite Will to the stage. Will is on the stage now.
I will.
Hello. Cause I'm
Hello,
too mad
hi.
to even say nice
I
to meet you.
will.
Hi, you sound cute.
Oh, thank you, baby. Put your camera on. Let me see you. Ow, chocolate milk dud, drippity drop in the house. Don't let me get in trouble now.
You
I
wrong.
can't see
You wrong.
nothing. But okay.
How you
How?
doing,
What's
Will?
going on, Will? What you chiming in about?
I don't even know what we talking about. What are we talking about?
You
You
didn't
just
get to
popped
that
in.
yet?
You didn't see the video I just showed.
Show it one
Mm-mm.
more time
What
so
you
I can
want
get
with us?
No,
mad.
because I'm trying to get to the lesson.
No,
Will,
just
Will,
show
what
it
you
one more
want with
time so I
us?
can get
Okay.
mad.
Will, I'm gonna
What
show this
brings
you.
you on, man?
I just jumped on because I saw the stream. I'm sorry. I just jumped in real quick. Y'all want me to go watch it first? Did you come back?
No, I'm gonna show it to
No,
you
we
right
gonna
here.
let
Yeah,
you
I'm
see
now.
looking.
it.
You can watch it right here. So basically, Will, Will is my partner in Real Talk. He helps me out there. So he comes and he supports, and he has his own page and he does travel. So if you want to travel or whatever, he got the hookup for you. You know what I'm
And
saying?
construction.
Don't speak his
Okay,
business
I
Will.
take
too
all the
much.
stuff.
So
Don't speak his business too much. You never
well,
know if you
I
want
have to,
everybody to know that.
it's always business with me. You know.
Always
Listen
money.
here,
All money
networking.
moves.
We all got skill sets and things to offer businesses, entrepreneurs, different
Oh, I
skills.
do the
You know,
food. I do the food since we talking business.
come on now. I got them good
Okay.
old home cooked edibles, baby. Everything right from the
Well,
house.
I
I
don't
got the
do
life
weed.
coach.
I
I
don't
got the
do weed. That's
spiritual
what I do
advisor.
food. I don't do weed.
Okay, she does some Goddess Honest. She makes her edibles. She do her own cooked edibles. That's how we
I
linked
could
up.
probably hook her with a lot of people that like edibles though.
I ship all over the United States.
Yeah. So
Where
she
you
do.
stay? Where you stay, guys?
That ain't nobody business.
I mean, where we shipping from? Like,
In the United States, 2-day delivery.
okay. It can't be one. overnight? Nothing like
No,
that?
we ain't Amazon up in this
If they
motherfucker.
want to pay for that, that's fine. I'm not. You pay for shipping, so however way you want.
But so okay, and then see, she cooks and she does her plates, and then we got Will and he does his
I cook too.
You cook too.
I do everything, man. I'm all
know
money
that's
in
Y'all
all
right.
day
cook
long.
better than me though, Will. I'm sorry.
Anyways, let me play the video for you,
No, that
Will.
was just a funny joke. You make it a mess. It's not a mess.
I didn't say nothing.
Okay,
I'm
go
just trying to
ahead.
move.
Go ahead.
I'm
Go
just
ahead.
trying to push it forward. You know, it
What
ain't no.
you eating, Will? Give me some.
His mic is
I'm
off.
making cookies.
Oh, some cookies.
I'm
Okay.
trying to get my energy back. I'm tired.
Okay.
Okay, let me
Trying to
play
get
the
a little
video
sugar
for you
high.
one
I'm
last time.
ready. Play it.
I ain't playing this joint no more, y'all, because I'm trying to get to the point here. So let me share this.
Okay, now let me. I'm gonna click back off again because I can't fuck with it again.
Oh my goodness.
I'm fucking with you, but this my
This-
energy. I ain't got to be dealing
You
with this
you could turn your cam off if you want to. You don't have to have your cam on, or you can mute your mic. It don't
Well,
matter.
I thought that's what I did because I came right back when I wanted to. Shit.
No, but the way you did it, you logged all the way off, sis.
But why? Well, how come when I came back I could just push the button and I was right the fuck back?
Oh, you is on a MacBook, so I don't know.
Oh,
So
ow.
let me go here.
Right? Because the nature of a male is destructive.
So do you think women should just be lesbians?
I think women need to make logical, rational decisions. Here's the thing. I don't tell no woman which way to go, but I do give women 5 choices. Okay. I do give women 5 choices. Choice number 1, continue to deal with males, knowing all of the shit that you know about them after you listen to me long enough and read my books and come to my workshop. You come to my workshop, read my books, and watch my channel for a week, and you still want to fuck with men, then you are on your damn own. And anything that happens to you, you deserve it. You ask for it. And I don't want to hear shit about it. I don't want to hear nothing about it. 2, you can play with yourself. Okay. Masturbation. They got a bunch of toys out there that'll vibrate your shit smooth off, right? An easy way to clitoral mutilation without the pain, right? You can vibrate your shit off with total pleasure. Okay. Number 3, you can zip up your pussy and forget that you even got one.
Zip up.
4, you can get you a woman, right? Now, with 4, I chose 4, right? I stopped dealing with men and I chose option number 4. The reason that I chose option number 4 is because I want mental, emotional, spiritual connection with a person.
Girl, you know
right?
you don't want mental nothing.
I gotta stop this because where the fuck will go?
I don't know, but my friend Monique
I'm back.
Nina want to join and she trying to figure out how to join and she said that she doesn't see a link on my page.
I put the link at the top. Hold on.
So let me go and try to because
let me see if I can tag her. Will no, it's at the top of your page. That's the last one. It say
well, she didn't see it.
it say StreamYard. It say StreamYard. If you go to her page, it'll say StreamYard.
Oh yeah, she got to go to the top. Exactly. I told her that's where it was.
Okay, so I'm adding this person to the stage, and I'm adding this person to the stage. Katie, who's Katie? Is this Katie?
Don't do that because we just got in trouble about that the other night. Telling our cousins' real names.
Who is this, Katie? Who is Katie? I don't know who that is. They keep coming.
Well, you can't say is that her because it might be her.
Well, I don't know. See, yeah, you know your cam is on and we just see darkness, girl.
Yeah, okay. So
Meika, can we reroute the energy and bring it back to the love frequency, please, ma'am? Because
Okay, so
Amen.
this type of shit, this ain't my get down as far as
okay,
the
that's what I
subject.
was trying to do because we were talking about
Yeah, let's talk about this
Now
chick.
you played the video of the low vibrational frequency. That I mean, we can still work with that because that is some low vibrational frequency ass bullshit that woman is projecting out here on the people. You understand what I'm saying? I personally do not resonate with that shit, and I really don't have much to say about it. You understand what I'm saying? I don't
no,
agree
you
with it.
do. What's your name, Miss Lady? I forgot.
My
God is
name
Your
is
name
honest.
tonight.
beautiful, or
Oh,
God is
got it.
honest. God is
Okay,
honest.
let's talk about this because you said you didn't dibble and dabble and did a gang of stuff that you wasn't
But if you would,
flexing on
can
nobody
we just
gang.
stop right here and because I am very honest and I am transparent, but the whole purpose of me being interviewed by Meika today was to talk about raising the vibrational frequency of the planet and of humanity and helping our people to heal and to
Wait
get better.
a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
Hello,
Hello, what?
Miss Lady. I call her Miss Lady because I can't remember
My
her name.
name
But
is beautiful. You can call me
oh,
beautiful.
beautiful, beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Now you wasn't even supposed to be on this podcast right now, right?
You
No,
alive?
the whole podcast was an interview of me.
What are you talking about?
Also, we still interviewing you.
Well, apparently not.
Yes, we
No, I'm
are.
saying, but
She said she tapped the link and went to YouTube, but didn't see a join option.
No, tell her. Is she watching?
Yes, she's DMing me right now on Facebook.
Okay, listen. And see, pause for a minute because I guess you
well,
misunderstand.
put me on mute. Put me on mute because I don't know what's going on right now.
Right.
All
Okay.
right.
So, go to Miss Goddess Honest page. Her
Rashida
face,
Mark, she now go to my main Facebook.
your Facebook, her Facebook page. Let me just share this tab real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, she said she clicked on that thing and it took her
Wait a
to
minute.
YouTube, but didn't see a
You're
join.
gonna see this right here. Wait a minute. You're gonna see this. You're gonna see StreamYard. You click on that blue thing there at the top, the blue letters there, and that'll get you on. If you go to her Facebook page.
She was on that. That's what she watching me from because I'm streaming it from the Facebook page. She said she had clicked on that and sent her to
She didn't
YouTube.
click on this one. She clicked on this one. Let me show you because I
Oh,
posted it twice. I
okay.
posted it
Beautiful.
twice. She clicked
Yes,
on
sir.
this one. She clicked on
Girl,
this.
you know I
She
know
didn't.
you, right?
She
What's
didn't
your
click
last
on this.
name?
Scott.
Yes.
Marquise
I was wondering if you was
I
my
kept
boy
saying,
Scott, but I was like,
that's my
I didn't
beautiful.
want to be
Oh,
like,
shit.
oh, woo, you know.
Hmm. Yes. Oh, good to see you again, black woman.
Nice to see
Peace
you.
and
We just
blessings.
spoke recently in the
All
DM.
the time. I know.
Yeah.
I said, hey, beautiful. Small
What
world.
I
Oh,
said,
boy.
hey God.
I know where I
Oh,
know.
that was
I know where y'all know each other from.
that was a little stank, baby.
I know where y'all know each other from.
I know
Not
where
at
we know
all.
your ass from.
I
Okay,
just know good people. I
so
vibrate
you see,
and attract good people.
let's see. So anybody that wants to get on through Miss Goddess on this page, you're gonna see this blue link here, this blue StreamYard link. Click on the top blue letters, and that's gonna get you on. But I want to move forward. Okay, we got Nina here. Okay, cool. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Kendra says
Oh,
she
you
keep
made
getting
it.
kicked off. She did
I
that as
made
well.
it.
Okay.
Nina.
Hey,
Hey, goddess.
I miss your face. I'm
I
glad I see you
love
tonight.
you. I
I
love
love you
you.
more.
I'm
I
showing my
love you
face.
more.
Where your face? You got your
I
bonnet
don't
on?
know.
You got your
Girl, no,
bonnet
I'm
on?
I'm sitting outside in the yard. I took
You,
my
you
lace
need,
front off, so I'm looking like Cleo from Set It Off.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
You in
Let me
your
see. I don't even know how to turn this camera on. Let me see.
Oh, dang. One of my girlfriends said she keep getting kicked off, Mika.
Kylie or something.
Kendra, Kyndra.
Okay, so she gotta, like I said, she gotta click that blue link. I
Oh,
don't,
now I see myself.
I don't
Kendra, if
know.
you still here, go to my Facebook page and go and click the blue link. And what else?
Let me show it again so she can see it. Tell her to watch it so she can see what's going on. So go to her page. You're gonna see this
She
blue.
texted me. I don't know if she's still there. Let me look at my Facebook.
Mine's come up with a duck, and I just clicked it.
uh, so she gonna click on this blue StreamYard thing on your Facebook page and click on the blue link. But let me just get to while we waiting on her. Let me just get to
Can we bring the energy back to the initial?
yeah. So
And I'm
you
not
have
getting caught up in this bullshit again. I'm telling you now.
okay. So
Mm-mm.
Where was the
let me
energy at?
let me bring
I
it
don't want
back.
to do it either.
See now because now I do have to put some disclosure because there's multiple people on the live, like it is to prevent over talking. I will be muting mics.
Well, I could just leave right now because if I'm the energy, then I need to go.
I didn't say
No,
that.
the video was the energy, my love.
You know, I'm still
That's
mad
a
about the
direct. It was like
video.
opposite. Me and Meika already had discussed the shit that I don't participate in. That it was the video of the lady.
Okay, so I just want to bring this back because you had mentioned something. I asked you about divine feminine energy, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you say you're living in your divine feminine energy and you have your masculine energy. And so I just wanted to, and you said that was your yin and your yang. So I brought up the yin and the yang so other people can understand that there are two complementary principles of Chinese philosophy. The yin is negative and the dark. The yin is negative, dark, and feminine. The yang is positive and bright and masculine. Okay, their interaction is thought to maintain the harmony of the universe and to influence within everything
Now,
within.
how much do you believe that?
Wait a minute, I'm not finished,
I
please.
do.
Let me
I
finish.
do.
Okay.
Nina,
I believe that the masculine and feminine have to be balanced. You have to know when to
and
operate in. You have to know how to operate, when to operate in your feminine and when to operate in your masculine. But
absolutely.
it's a balance. Like they work hand in hand. Just as well as you got light, you got dark. They have to. Everything has to coincide. It has to be a balance.
Exactly. And
Okay.
I believe all aspects have to the goal is to be in harmony and to harmonize,
Exactly.
not to
Unit.
throw away any aspects of yourself, your higher
Yes.
or your lower, but to figure out and learn harmony.
Because
Okay.
the
So,
goal,
okay.
the goal should be unity consciousness. Period.
I
Mhm.
say.
Ashe.
Okay.
Excuse me,
So
please.
let me move just a little forward, and I'm gonna let y'all go for it. So you see this? Do y'all see my pointer on this picture?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you see this dark, this is the feminine. This
Uh
right here
huh.
in the feminine is masculine, right? This little small circle, this is
Okay.
masculine, this white one. This dark circle is the feminine, right? And that shows that the masculine has a small portion of feminine and the feminine has a small
Mm-hmm.
portion of masculine, but the feminine is divine femininity and the masculine is divine masculinity. Do everybody understand what I'm saying and what I'm
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
so we can operate like see and honest goddess said earlier, we can as females operate in masculinity, but it's not
Definitely.
divine masculinity. Let's be clear.
Right, because
Definitely.
we're not that is not our natural state.
At
And
all.
divine masculinity is just like we are the divine feminine, and no masculine can duplicate or be what we are. We definitely cannot
Mm-hmm.
ever operate in divine masculine feminine energy. I believe that I've operated most of my life in forced masculine energy because I had no choice,
Right.
Mm.
Right.
like most of us.
Survival. Yeah, being raised on survival is totally different than being raised on love. Totally
You're
different.
absolutely
But the
correct.
thing we see
Especially
now,
if you're the love. You're the only love.
okay,
Yep.
let me get up in here. The thing that we see now is masculinity is getting divined on our femininity, and they being more feminine than us. They trying to walk like us. They trying to talk like us. They trying to beat us.
That's
They can
homosexuality.
never
So
be
That's
us.
not
now,
my
so
feminine.
listen, so listen, so listen. The yin and the yang change when we got men doing what we do. So these little dots, they changed already because
No,
it's
they
so
never
Not
changed.
at
new.
all. Nuh-uh. No,
They
no, no,
never
no.
I don't
changed.
We
believe.
ain't doing
Exactly.
that.
It
Not at
is
I
a
don't
all.
believe
pseudo.
that. I don't
Exactly
believe
what's
that they
going on.
changed.
It's
I don't
All
very.
believe
right,
that they changed.
It's a
all right.
pseudo. It's a pseudo femininity. It's pseudo. It's not real. It's not divine. It is pseudo femininity that these so-called men are trying to walk in. They think they know femininity. They
And they
think
trying to take it over. That's
they
all I'm
cannot
saying.
never take it.
But I can't do the theys and the thems because we are
Right.
all
Right.
one. We are
Right.
all one. And these
Right.
the energies that you see, these hyper feminine males distributed is a direct result of all of the different attacks against the
Yes.
divine
The
masculine within
divine. Yep.
our community.
Yep.
That is
It's
what
estrogen in the
the
weed, it's estrogen in the food,
okay.
it's estrogen in the water, it's estrogen. They don't have no males, no
Okay.
masculine males in the homes. This is
Because
a direct result
When
of
I'm
that.
that's
asking
So
you about
because
instead of
when
that's
I'm
the
asking
separating
you
agenda.
yourself
about
and saying them,
That's
now
the
they,
that's
listen,
the
them,
when I'm
them,
agenda.
asking you
them,
about
it's a we thing.
comprehension,
It's a we thing.
That's
They are
comprehension is the
us.
whole
Whether you
thing.
like it or not, they are
No,
us.
it's
I don't
it's
care
just
about it at the
it's just
same
an
time. But
agenda.
what I'm
It's just an
saying is
agenda that's trying to be pushed.
But I love them too. And I respect
Exactly.
them too.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'm sorry.
Because they
I'm
are
muting.
me.
I'm muting
We
Mike
are
at this
one.
point. Hold on.
Unconditional
I'm
love
muting
and
Mike at
positive
this.
regard.
Miss, I got us honest. Let
Can
me.
Nina have a chance to speak? Because she got some
She
stuff to offer.
will. She will. She will. That's why I had to mute the mics to get some order because I don't want a lot of over talking or whatnot.
Well, ma'am,
I we you want to be heard, right?
no, I don't want to debate.
No, no, no.
That's
That's
not
what I'm
why I
saying.
came here. It was a
That's what
very
I'm saying.
clear
why y'all
conversation that
want
we
to
had.
debate?
I
It
It's
want
not
is
the
a
points to
debate.
be made and I want the solutions to be reached.
okay. So I because like I said, because it's multiple people on the show, I have to like maintain the order. So I'm gonna let Nina speak, and then I'm gonna introduce Tall on the show. Okay,
Oh, that's my friend Tata.
okay. So let's let Nina speak for a second. Go ahead, Nina.
Well, only thing I was saying is to me, it's the agenda that's being pushed. Like she was saying, how the masculine is trying to be so feminine. It's an agenda by the higher ups. How we gonna call them? If that's what you want to say, it's an agenda that's being pushed. They trying to annihilate,
Our
execute, get the
procreation.
male. Period, because they don't want us to procreate. So if they pushing the gay agenda, I was just watching TV the other day and really tripping, not so much tripping, but really realizing and recognizing all the commercials that I saw was either interracial couples or gay couples, period.
Or the
And
mulatto children. Don't forget the
right,
kids.
so right, the kids, that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
yes,
If
Nina
it
is
was a
talking
family,
right.
if it was a family, it was the father was black, the mother was another, and the child was mulatto. If it was a different one, it was two men or it was two women, and that's the agenda that's being pushed. And people that are not woke, people that are not ready, that's it absorbs into them. It absorbs into the subconscious. Is what they see, is what they hear, and it's the agenda that's being pushed. So saying that the males are becoming more feminine, like the ones that are lost, they feel like they don't have a choice. Like this is what it is. But that's all a plan and it's a plot. And if you fall into that, if you a sheeple, you gonna just follow and fall into that with the masses. Period.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I was trying to get you on the
Can
solo
I say
layout.
this? Can
Hold
I
I
on,
say
agree with
this?
hold
you.
on, see,
I
hold
agree
on.
with you
I
1,000%.
Because
told you
I'm
I
gonna
was out
lose
here
my
looking like
thought.
Cleo.
You still look
Okay,
cute.
go ahead. I
Hold
don't
on,
want nobody to lose their thought.
Hold on. I have to introduce Tar real quick. Hold on.
Okay, you can mute my mic.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Thank you, Nina.
Tar, you cannot. You gotta. It says can't unmute your guest mic because they choose to stay muted. So you have to unmute your mic, Tar. TALL. You got either you got to go out and come back in and allow access to your mic or something like that. Because when I try to unmute your mic, it won't let me. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, beautiful women.
It's a
Drinking your
pleasure to meet
juice
you
or
too,
your
love.
water. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, wait, you see me up here? I'm turning up my little
Yes.
mug. This is what I do at night. I come outside, I ground myself in the grass, I look at the moon, I talk to. That's what I do. I talk to my ancestors. I'm out here
I
just doing
say.
me.
I
I'm
say.
out here just doing me. This is what I do on the nightly.
I
Okay, well,
say.
nice to meet you.
Okay.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay. See, it's okay. I'm gonna give you time to say what you got to say.
I'm just saying, she already took the words out of my mouth. Like, I feel no, we're not gonna even talk about single mothers raising boys, making them feminine, because that is not what we set out to do. So anybody want to say that, they a fucking liar. Okay, if anything, we trying to make them stronger.
Mhm.
And I don't understand why everybody keep talking about, oh, it's about being single mothers. But then if we got to talk about being a single mother, we got to talk it back to how they broke up black families or any other family. It don't necessarily have to be black. But when you come to the USA, the United States of America, they're going to break up your home if you want their assistance.
Mm.
Now,
Once again, that's the agenda.
right. So everybody looking at it like, oh, just because she was a single mother, that's why her son gay or this and this and that. No, it goes deeper than that.
I beg to differ
Ugh,
a
I
little
don't
And
bit.
know.
they like to
Yeah,
say that every gay man that's gay been touched
Okay.
and
by another
that's not
man.
true.
That's
And
not
that's
true.
not true at all. And I'm
No,
not
I
saying
said
you're
that's what they
wrong.
like to say. No, I said
Oh,
that's what they
right,
like to say. I
right.
never
That's what
said
they like
I
to
said
say.
it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I said that's what they like to say.
It's
That's the
But
first thing that they lead with.
on the
like
other side of
this.
that, being a devil's advocate, you not born gay. You're not born with no sexuality.
Okay. Um, let's see what Will, because he's the only man on the cast right now.
Yes,
Um,
I'm very interested to see what we'll have to say. Let's go.
let me make his
Nice to see you again, Will. Again.
hold on, where is he at so I could do where is he
Oh,
at?
he
Oh, he
left.
not in the I have
I'm
to add him to the stage.
backstage. Let me in.
My bad,
Oh,
Will. Let me
are
add
you
you to the
good?
stage, brother. Okay.
Hey,
Man,
Will. Hey,
Well, can
Will.
I ask him my question before we even get started?
What was your question?
When I was just saying that they want to say people born gay and people this, people that, right? We can't say what people are, but at the same time, when you born, do you remember coming out your mama pussy or not?
Girl, we trying to
Can
be
we
No,
get
it's the
back to
truth.
healing?
I mean, that's
It's the
I don't.
truth.
I mean, I don't even know if that's. No, I'm pretty sure nobody remembers that. But
I'm pretty sure nobody remember even having a sexuality because growing up as a kid, you a kid. That don't mean every gay man in America been touched or every
at
gay
all,
woman in America been touched.
my earliest memory, I can remember I was 3. That's my earliest memory. I was 3 years old. I don't know
You
about
don't
anybody
remember
else, but I was 3
sexuality
years old.
because that's sexuality. Now, what
I
you gotta
don't
say,
really.
Will?
Yeah, go ahead, Will. I don't know.
Will, what's your spell, bro?
hey.
How
So
you
here's
doing?
my 2 cents. I got a lot of 2 cents, so y'all gonna have to bear with me because it was a whole lot of comments. But let's talk about
Hey, tell me,
masculine.
what is the subject matter though? Because I would like the
He
subject
said I
matter to
talk
get back
about
on
Malcolm
healing.
X.
We were talking about masculine and feminine energy. That's what we were originally talking about.
He got me laughing already. He talking about, let's talk about Malcolm X. Okay.
Wait, did you say Malcolm
Yeah,
X?
can I
Yes,
finish? Get
he
on.
did.
I'm finna mute
Oh,
y'all mics now. I ain't trying to be rude, but I'm finna put y'all on mute. So he can
Okay, but
go
this
ahead.
what Will said.
I'm
Okay.
moving the fuck to the left.
Let the man talk. Go on, Will.
So we talking about masculine and feminine energy, and that's a hot topic. But to be honest with you, man, we all adult in our own ways, depending on our culture, where we come from, and all of that type of stuff. I think that people pay way too much attention to titles and labels instead of getting their shit together. So,
Thank you.
me being a man, I do shit that I need to do as an adult. I got kids that I take care of, and I got businesses I run, and I have a bunch of other stuff. But guess what? On the other side, a female can have a similar type life as I can. Does it make her masculine? Make her feminine? I don't know. We surviving. So at the end of the day, we got some real problems as a people, and I really don't think that this conversation is like one of the bigger problems about it, because people pick up based upon their environments. They see what's acceptable based upon where they
Can you
come
hear
from.
me, Will, or am I muted?
Now I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay,
So
well, everybody
a lot of
can't be muted. Fuck that.
times,
I want to hear this.
Go ahead, Will.
so a lot of times we have people who have who we say is very feminine, or very feminine men, or very masculine women. You got to look at their environments and where they come from. That may be their way in which they come across, the way that they survive. Who cares? We talk about the gay agendas way too much. Guess what? It's plenty of males out here having sex with females. There's
Mm-hmm.
plenty of males out here. I'm trying to get married to females. Not so much black as they was before, but to be honest, our black sisters, yeah, have
Yes,
attitude
I
problems,
know.
and a lot of us don't want to deal with the shit.
Hush your
So,
mouth.
This
Hush
is
okay.
your
something
mouth.
else. No, I'm unmuted for this shit. Now you said what?
We listening, Will.
Now I'm
I don't
trying to
know.
hear this.
You can hear it
You
without
can't
talking.
hear if you talking. Yeah, be quiet. The
Oh,
problem with it is we got too many people who are trying to be leaders without the qualifications to lead. We got too many people who always got something to say but not
Missed
saying
it.
anything. We got too many people who is trying to educate the world and won't even pick up a book. So at the end of the day, it's some real stuff that we can do as a people to educate ourselves, and it don't got nothing to do with the county. Because if you're in the county, you're doing something wrong. Man, it's too much money out here. Too many businesses that you can start. Too many corporations you can get on. It's too much funding out here. Man, anybody who is still struggling at a real low vibrational frequency, just trying to survive, it's missing this thing, because there's people out here who need our help. So you know what I'm saying? I'm on some other type of action plans. I don't care about who gay and who not. I'm not. I like women. If you gay,
Me
more power to
neither.
you. I still love you as a brother or as a sister. It don't matter who you
Exactly.
have sex with. That's on you and your private business. Who
It
cares?
ain't none of
What are we
nobody
going to
else's
do to get
business. What are
ahead?
you doing to what are you doing in your own life? Who are you? Where are you at in your own life with your motherfucking self that is becoming that is exuding an example of what others who are not where you are and are where you used to be could become.
Yep,
but
we
the
don't have
thing
examples.
is, that's what we
These
was
people ain't
talking
shit.
about, a sexual life situation. We wasn't talking about
We couldn't even
all
talk
that, but
about
we can
sex.
get there. We can surely get there. But that's what we was talking about right now. So
No,
I
that was just a
understand and I
part of something
respect
that
That's
what
had
you
okay.
came
said,
up
but that's
along
what we
the
was
line.
talking about.
That ain't
Hold
the
on.
subject content of this live though. Like it
That's
is, it is definitely an issue that's going on. But why focus on the
Hmm.
problems instead of focusing on the solution?
thank you.
But being gay ain't the problem. Um,
Exactly, because if you lead your life in a righteous way and you lead by example and you do the work that you need to do, you're going to positively affect the ones up under you and the ones around you. If because we operate from universal law, free will, if they choose to go in that direction, and the more of us that go in that direction, the more the babies behind us is going to fucking follow.
The real ones need to go step up and go reach back out and help the younger
And
generation.
that's what the fuck that's what I'm here
Not
for. I'm not
YouTube,
here to
not the
judge
reals,
and throw them
nothing.
under the
Let's go
damn
help our
counter
people.
and talk about their sexuality and be upset about this and that. It is what the fuck it is. But guess what? Like you said, there's plenty more men that's here to procreate. It's plenty. It is some good men out here, and I don't appreciate anyone discounting the black man. I don't give a fuck
Me
about
either. Ain't
where
never
you
let
come
that
from
slide.
because it takes the yin and the yang to create more of us. And it takes us to get healthy to create more healthy versions of us.
Yep. Don't talk
So the
down on your
problems is the
people.
problems, but I'm a part of the solution.
Yep. When you talk about stuff, you know, the laws of attraction, manifestation, when you speak negatively about your people, you
You
putting your
speaking
people
negatively
down. You
about
cursing
yourself.
yourself.
That's
You cursing
counterproductive to the
yourself.
cause that
And
damn
stop
shit
doing
is
that shit.
illusionary.
I get tired of people talking about black people lazy, ghetto,
I
stupid,
don't
on the
get tired
county.
of it because
I
I
don't
don't see them and
associate
I
with
don't
that
hear
shit.
them. I
That's
don't see
y'all,
them
that's
and I don't
y'all.
hear them.
But that's our
I
black
don't get
folk.
tired of them. Keep on.
We
Keep
we we,
on.
we kings. We ain't these low vibrational losers. And anybody who needs to get their money up, man, there's too many programs out here and stuff like that. You either lazy, you don't want it. And if you
But
don't
when
want it, you don't deserve it.
you heal, Will, let me tell you something. When you heal and when you operate in that frequency, money ain't the goddamn issue. The issue
It's
is
not.
your heart. Success is not measured by a dollar amount. It's about your integrity in your heart and operating from your heart space. You can't get to that motherfucker because we
That's why
all
people can't get the money though.
Ooh, you
That's why
better
people
say
can't
it.
get
You better say it. You better say it.
we will
Yes,
heal if we
yes,
study
yes,
complaining and pointing
yes,
fingers and making
yes,
a
yes,
separation and a divide
yes,
amongst each other
yes,
because of the results
yes,
that we
yes,
are the results of
yes,
the ancestors
yes,
mistakes.
shut up.
We are the
yes,
results of the
yes,
ancestors mistakes, and we are
yes,
here right now
yes,
to
yes,
right that
yes,
wrong.
yes.
What did you say? Because I couldn't hear you.
He saying
Godson.
yes. It was weird.
I think everybody is turned up. Let's just bring it back a little
Nah,
bit.
I mean, shit. I don't think everybody is turned up. I think that you know what I'm saying. Everybody
Some
have
people
their
just
opinion and their feelings
yeah.
towards what's going on right now, depending on where they are right now. I don't believe that everybody is turned up. I believe that everybody genuinely feel the way that they feel, depending on where they are right now with themselves within their lives, and all of that shit counting, and all of it matters. But what I'm saying is, I'm going to stay steady on what I'm saying, and that's what I know, because these are matters of the heart. What this whole live was focused on was matters of the heart, and that's what I'm going to stay focused on. And everybody is where they are, and I love everybody, no matter where the fuck they at. You understand me? Because
Mm-hmm.
everybody is me.
Amen. It's a community. Everybody got something to offer. But at the end of the day, yeah, we just got to do a better job of policing each other.
I'm
And
not
there's too
motivated.
many people okay with that
Our
low
job,
stuff.
our job is to heal ourselves, because that frequency and getting to that heart space and operating from the heart space is the most powerful energy on the planet. And the best thing that we can do as individuals and all as one is to work on ourselves and getting to that heart space and healing. We can't afford to be upset over anything. We have to strive to love it all.
Mm.
Actually, to go on correction, studies say that the strongest energy frequency is not that love heart space. It is uniqueness. And being unique is the strongest energy that you can put
Love
out.
frequency.
I could show you the studies. I'll send it to you.
Well, I'm not
I'll
here
send
to
it. I'll
debate.
send
If
it.
that's what you believe, and that is driving you, then you know what I'm saying. Go
But
forth
we
with
saying the same thing. You
That's
gotta
what I
in
love.
meant
a
to
different
say.
language,
You
and I am
say
able to,
tomatoes and
digest
tomatoes.
what you're saying. I'm able to digest what you're saying, and
Hmm.
I'm able to agree with what you're saying. And we're just speaking a different language. I'm
Hmm.
speaking energy, and you're
Yeah.
speaking English.
No, we energy too. But in that energy, it comes with uniqueness.
Love,
Everybody, we need that
love,
one person who may be a little bit different.
love,
As long as they come with that love, and it's about pushing each other up. But we accept everybody, the skaters, the
love.
trash kids, whoever. As long as you come correct, we love all y'all.
I mean, you don't have to come correct, because guess what? Like I said, in operating in love and operating in that heart space, let me tell you something. Um, you gotta heal. You gotta be able to feel.
You right. You right. But
Let
a
me
lot of
pause
times
y'all for a
people,
second. Let me pause y'all for a second. Ta is trying to get on. It says your device is not connected, so you got to click on enter the stream. Okay, Nina, your mic is muted. We can
Oh,
hear
we
what
speak.
No,
We
I
read each
know.
other lips.
I know.
She's
I
saying it.
know.
I'm saying
I
it.
know. Yep.
Oh, she muted her mic. Okay, so let me just explain something. So when Miss Honest was talking, I unmuted Nina's mic and she was like, yes, yes, yes. That was not her. I did that. Because she was saying that because she thought her
It's
mic was
okay. I was
muted.
reading her lips and I was repeating
Yeah, so
because
that
my
was
mic was
me that
unmuted
did
what she
that.
was verbalizing.
Yeah.
my bad.
So yeah, so that's what happened. And so like I was trying to get Tall on. Um
It's okay. He having difficulties. That's a person, a very important person in my life that I dearly do value. And it would have been great if he could have came on because he could have been what they say in church. He could have testified to the presence that I brought to him in his life and the progress that he's made within himself behind having a supportive, unconditional, loving energy in his life. You understand that?
You are
Because
so beautiful.
he's an earth angel himself. You know what I'm saying? He just has had bouts in walking through his darkness, and I've been there, and he's been there for me. You understand that?
I'm
I
sorry.
will
I
say
am beautiful. Thank you, Nina.
you are inside and out. Hey, to be honest, it's so many of our brothers and sisters who just need somebody just to talk to, somebody to just give them that encouragement. There's so many people out here lost, looking for help, who doing their
Because
best,
I
but they,
am you. I am
yeah,
Meika. I am Nina. I am Tata. Where he is or where he's been, I've been there, so I can definitely understand and relate and resonate with the struggles and the battles and how tough it is with battling yourself and accepting and understanding your own position and your own accountability in the role that you play and your outcomes. I've been through that, and that is why I'm here to be here for the ones that feels misunderstood and the ones who feel like they're alone. Baby, you ain't never walking alone. You understand me? And it's somebody out here that love you, and I will be her. You understand that? Because you are me and I love me.
Mm.
amen. Shoot, amen. I
Glitter,
remember them days, so it's hard to look in the
sprinkle,
mirror.
sprinkle, sprinkle, glitter, glitter, glitter.
Amen. Beautiful.
Shots fired.
Oh wow. This was amazing. I'm so glad that you guys came in and showed the F out. Y'all did y'all thug thizzle. We got the thug mistress. Wait, what you got yourself? What kind of thug are you? A spiritual
I'm a spiritual gangster.
spiritual gangster. We got the spiritual gangster and the hizzy for shizzy, West Nizzy. And we had such a wonderful
I'm real weird. I mean, Nina, she's saying some shit.
Nina, wait a minute, Nina. Let me unmute your mic, sis. What you gotta
All
say?
I said, box, shots fired, half holy, half hood. That's what it is
I
with
say,
me. Half holy, half hood. I lead with my heart, but baby, if I have to come with it, I'm gonna pull it from my baby, from my feet to my head. That's what I'm gonna do if
extra
I have
quick
to.
now.
My favorite saying now, when somebody gets to talking some bullshit or on some whatever, I'll be like, I'm not doing this with you today. And
I'm
that's
not
just simply it.
participating.
I
I'm
am
not
not doing
participating.
this with you. I'm not doing this with you. Cause why? I don't have to.
You
I
don't
don't
have
have to.
What part of
Mm-mm.
that? What?
It's not because before I thought I needed to. I thought I had to. I thought when I was operating in confusion and chaos and all that, I thought I had to. I don't have to. Like when I say my phone is dry, I mean that in a real way.
Your
And I'm
energy
not gonna
is
even.
your currency, baby,
I'm
and
not gonna even.
to things
And
that
it's
is
the
not in
and
an
baby,
evolutionary way is your bad. That's your bad.
it's
That's
the
you got that
highest currency I
responsibility to
have.
do it. But
Can't
I want to return my
nobody
investment.
Can't nobody disturb my peace. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Nobody can
I
disturb
say,
my peace. Listen, not my children, love them to
I
death,
say,
but they can't disturb my peace. Not
I
my
say,
mama rest, God rest. Nobody. I don't care.
and
Can't
so
don't
it
come
is.
over here because I work too hard. Y'all don't even know, baby. I was in the trenches doing shadow work. In the trenches doing shadow work.
They see
Like,
the
oh my
results. They see the
On my
results, but they don't see
baby,
the work, baby.
on my face, sobbing, crying, doing shadow work to get to the point where I'm at. Can't nobody knock me off my pedestal. And I'm not saying I'm higher than nobody, but what I'm saying is I have felt
You
it.
outgrown things.
I have. And my thing is, if you don't feel it, you can't heal it. You gotta feel it in order to heal it. You
Oh,
have to.
sis. Oh, sis,
You have to feel it in order to heal it. There's no way to heal it if you don't feel it.
Hello? Caller,
100.
That is so true.
100.
People
are you
lazy.
If you
They
don't,
don't go
yeah.
through the work.
If
Mika,
you
They
don't
don't
feel
work
it,
for
you
the
can't
day.
heal it,
say
baby.
something. Hold on, y'all. Mika trying to say something.
Okay, go ahead,
I
sis.
was just high fiving sis because we were talking about emotions and feelings. And I said, I'm going to have my feelings.
Yeah,
And it
Mika, I
Because
told you that Nina had some shit to say because I told you what journey she on, and I told you where we met, and I told you what vibrational frequency. You know what I'm saying? We met partying and feeding our damn demons. You know what I'm saying? And
ooh, baby,
bar.
many a night feeding them demons. And when
What
I
you
tell you,
mean?
when y'all
Running from our feelings.
before I could join, and when I heard you talking about like the people who drunk and how they, baby, that's how the demons come to the forefront. They don't call them spirits for nothing. They don't call liquor spirits for
Yeah,
no reason.
the mask,
They
that nice guy fall the fuck off. And the
it fall
lies,
off. And guess
the
what?
truth is
This is
exposed.
exact. This is exactly why there is team me and only me. This is exactly why my phone is dry. I thank the Most High for my phone being dry. You don't even understand. Because when I used to answer my phone back in the day, nothing but bullshit and drama. And I'm so
But
glad
you
right
was
now
adamant
that,
on being available for it because you thought you was
oh,
helping the
yeah,
people. And
yes,
you thought
ma'am.
the people loved you. No, they was
Not
beating
even
your ass up. That's
realizing,
why you was
not,
depressed. And that's why you was in
listen,
that bottle by yourself.
not
Because you didn't
even
have nothing but for
realizing,
yourself.
not even realizing that they were sucking my energy because I didn't know who I was at the time. I didn't know that my energy was so motherfucking infinite to where that's why they wanted me around. That's why they wanted me
You see,
there.
I welcomed you. I tried it, baby. I tried to have you around any opportunity I had to be around you.
That's why they needed me around. That's why they called me for the turn up because they needed my energy. But once I learned that, once I sat in it and marinated and felt it, and baby, when I say I felt it, I felt it. When I tell you the darkest night of the soul I had, baby, you don't even
Baby,
understand.
talk about the
When
universe whooping and dragging your
listen,
motherfucking ass.
when I tell you, once I came into alignment, when I said they started falling off, and I be telling people, no, I didn't lose people. I didn't lose nobody.
Hell no,
I
I
didn't lose
gained
nobody.
me. I gained me.
That's exactly what it
How
was.
you
I didn't
losing
lose
something when
nobody
you gaining yourself?
at all. Nothing at all, L. So when I tell you, and I'm sorry for going back and calling you L's goddess,
No, it's
that's my
okay,
bad.
baby. L was
Cause
up in there. What?
cause that's what I know you as. But when I tell you, once I came across you after all these years and saw the journey you was on everything, I was like, she's supposed to be a part of my spiritual family. She's
I
supposed to
am
be a
tried.
part of,
We went
you
wounded
supposed to
warriors. We met
be
while we was wounded.
tried.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And when I tell you now that I have said in it and that's it, my thing is, I don't know, and we don't ever measure yourself according to nobody else. But when I tell you my dark night lasted at least almost 2 years, 18 months, I can count it to the day when I finally got spiritual clarity and I finally felt myself vibrate on a higher level. It was a good 18 months because I was searching, I was looking, I was doing the work.
Anything had to be better than where the fuck I was.
Anything, anything had to be. And when I tell you, when I finally came into alignment with what it really was, and I saw the people fall off, I never felt like I lost nobody. Never felt like I lost nobody. All it was doing, all the Most High did was took the root of my tree and shook it. All he
Well, I
did
mean,
was shake it.
the life that you had and the illusions that you were living had to be dismantled.
Yep,
I mean,
had to be.
it was catastrophic events
Yep.
person by person by person that I genuinely loved. And see, I was
Mm-hmm.
mistaken. I thought that these people loved me the way that I loved them, but it was all
And
an
they
illusion. It was
didn't.
a lie that
It
I was
was all
telling myself.
because all they wanted to do was leech off of your energy. Your energy was keeping them fueled while you feeling drained and you go home. My whole thing was the loneliness. The loneliness is what the enemy was trying to use against me. You here, you alone, because I'm an empty
But when
nester.
they
All my
fall,
children
when
are.
they fall away and all the distractions fall away, you left with yourself.
That's
See,
it.
the
And guess
issue,
I
the
had to
issue ain't the
sit in
people at
that.
the party. The issue is the
It's not.
motherfucker who can't sit with
Yeah.
themselves. And the only
Yeah.
reason I know that is
Yeah.
because I had to sit with myself. Because
That's real talk.
it wasn't catastrophic events, and people came out to hunt me. The people who I love hunted me. I tattooed on my motherfucking arm. You hear me? This was my family that I made for
I
myself.
know.
And one
I
by
know.
one, it was catastrophic, devastating
And
events
you know
that
I
occurred
and
within
you know
people
I know.
hated me
You
and
know I
came
know.
for me and tried to tear me apart, and it hurt me so bad. But if
I
the
knew you.
universe had not
I knew
orchestrated
you
that,
when you was married. I knew
it
you
was
when you was married. So
it
I
was
know.
necessary. It
I
just did not
know.
happen to me. It happened for me.
Exactly. And
And
that's
if it
how I look at
wasn't
it all the time.
catastrophic, and if it wasn't
I
a
be like,
slow
I
or
didn't lose
devastating, I
nobody.
would have never learned my lessons, baby, and I would have never
Cause
made it
that
back to myself.
that low frequency vibration tried to make me feel like I lost people. I didn't lose nobody. I
Nah,
gained myself.
gaining
When I
yourself.
found, you don't even understand, when I found myself, I learned how to live by myself, how to be by myself, how to
Enjoy
enjoy
your
me,
own
how
company.
to enjoy my own company, how to know what I'm going to accept and what I don't accept. And it's a whole lot of shit I don't accept no more. And the old me,
Boundaries,
legitly,
requirements. You tapped into yourself
the
first.
old me would have legitly set in some shit just to make somebody else feel good,
But
just to make somebody else feel good.
all along pouring from an empty ass cup.
Man, from an empty ass cup. And I had no idea that my energy was being siphoned. I didn't know that until I became aligned and alignment with myself. And
Come on,
once it came online, once
come
I came
on,
online and
come
I clicked
on,
in,
come
baby,
on.
when I tell you, when my own line turned in and I kicked in, I said, oh,
You figured
I
out.
sat here in this very house with myself and I said, well, if you don't get the fuck up and wipe your motherfucking face and don't give a fuck about who ain't calling, who ain't inviting you, I don't care who you see on the book, who you see on the ground, who you see nowhere doing what, guess what? They don't have the fucking peace that you finally got.
And
And
that
I
chapter,
finally got
and that
that peace
chapter
that
was called.
surpasses all understanding, baby.
That
When I tell
chapter was
you,
called stillness, necessary
I'm so
stillness.
I'm so thankful. And the thing that people need to really be aware of is Mother Gaia not playing with nobody. She is purging all these people that's dropping left and right. She is purging. If your frequency and if you're not vibrating on a whole
The
different
mother is
frequency,
vibrating at an all-time
you
high.
out of here.
My
Yeah,
my goal
yeah.
is to vibrate with mother, the divine
Listen,
being.
and
You understand that? Period.
if you're not, you're not
And
going to
live.
you're not going to survive in this realm. You're not going to survive in this 3 fucking D, because this is what all this is 3D. Do you know how many times I walk around somewhere and on some real shit, all I could think of is looking into somebody's eyes and seeing who the fuck is soulless and who's not? Do you know how
Well,
many people? Do
people
you
won't
know how
even look
many
you.
people?
Motherfuckers won't even look you in your
Listen,
eyes.
they will not. They will
And
talk to
then,
you from the side.
but
They
then
will.
do you imagine thinking the whole time that your life prior to your awakening and to your understanding about energy and about what the truth is out here? You imagine your energy was being siphoned the whole time because you thought that
The
everybody was
whole
like you.
the
No, the
whole
fuck
time.
they are
I
not.
always gave everybody the benefit of the doubt. I always wanted to see the good in people, no matter what. No matter what the Most High was showing me, baby, he done
You
slapped
went
me on the
against
back of
your
my neck,
intuition. You went against
girl.
the truth.
Okay,
I done been, I done been.
ladies.
Okay, sorry,
I'm sorry.
sorry. Go ahead,
I let
go
y'all
ahead.
go on because I was feeling everything. I was feeling it. And I
Okay, go
love the
ahead.
energy. And Miss Nina, I need to
I
follow
love y'all.
her page.
I
So
love y'all. And I
yeah.
want to call on what's your other thing?
No, so
Oh,
listen, I'm
my
about to
webinar that's going to be October the 15th from 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. I lengthened it from an hour to an hour and a half. Um,
Okay, but she got shot
oh, you talking to
mouth
Mika?
off
Oh,
with Mika.
my
But
bad,
what's
Mika.
no, no, no. I'm talking to both of y'all because you are also a co-host on her other show, right? On Mika's other
I
show.
don't know. Whatever she want, I told her I support whatever that she
hold
want to
on. Let
add
me
me to.
pause
I'm
y'all.
here
Let me get
because
all
the
the
message
shout
is the
Cause
out
message.
in. Give me a second,
cause
Miss.
I want to support that and be a part of that as well.
Yes. Okay, give me a minute. Let me get it out. Let me put my cam on. I'm sorry. I'm over here folding clothes while y'all was
And
talking.
guess what, Mika?
Get
And
it.
guess what,
Go,
Mika?
go,
But
go,
guess what, Mika? You probably don't even know we are friends. You can send me a link to your other podcast, and best believe I'm gonna be there each and every time.
Yes,
Right. So
ma'am. Come
let me
through.
get this out real quick because I do, Nina. I'm gonna I'll be inboxing you soon. I do want you to come back.
Yes.
The energy.
Cause
Uh
I even congratulated you on your marriage. I saw that
I
when you
told you I felt like I was at the wedding. Wasn't it
congratulations.
beautiful? Was that shit not
Congratulations.
beautiful?
right. And see,
Congratulations on your union.
yes,
Congratulations.
the hubby is home, so we gotta go.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
So let
okay.
me just tie it up a little bit because he just
All
came home
right.
from work. So I gotta get,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Will
so I
said,
do want to
oh,
invite you
Will
back
said I'm a
on. I do want to invite you back on, but I do want this interview was for God is honest. I do want to thank you for coming to the platform. I want to
Thank you. Thank you for allowing me.
yeah, I want to thank Will for coming to the platform, even C Battle, and I want to thank most importantly, God is honest and God
Yes.
thank you, Mika. I appreciate you.
Yes, goddess.
is
I love your new position. I love it. I love where this
oh
life
she
has
ain't
taken
even
you.
she got a higher place to go. Okay.
Oh, she ain't done. I know
She
she
is
ain't done,
not
and I'm right
done.
behind her.
And
You
so
right
God is
with
honest.
me.
We'll be having a Zoom uh uh a meeting, right?
Webinar October the 15th through Eventbrite. It is called Introduction to Spirituality with Goddess Honest, and it is to speak on different subjects concerning healing and just like knowing where to start with the tools that you need to possess in order to move through your spiritual journey with some type of
I
guidance.
will be
I know
there.
how I feel
I will
about
be
myself,
there.
but I didn't have no
Send,
guidance, and so I'm here
send
to
me the
share
info.
my
I will be there. I
it
am so proud of you. You
is
don't even
also
understand
to
how
launch.
proud of you I
It's
am.
also to launch my new business as a life coach and a spiritual advisor. So you can
I'm so
subscribe to
proud
my
of
book.
you.
You can get me on one-on-ones. You can have become one of my clients, a 3-month course, a 6-month course, one-on-ones, emergency shit, whatever you need from me, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm providing a service. You know what I'm saying? And my goal
I'm
is
so proud. I am so proud of you. I am
thank
so
you.
proud of you.
I'm
You don't even
finally ready to go
understand.
and help
You
the
don't
ladies.
even
I'm finally
understand how proud of you I am. Like I got a tear in my eye. Like I'm so proud of you
thank you.
because I was there with you in the gutter trenches, man.
That's what
I'm
I'm
so
saying.
proud of
Yeah,
you. I'm
and my
so
story is
proud of
a
you.
testimony of to
Okay,
where I
so
came from
let's
to where
wind
I'm
this
going.
let's wind it up a little bit. Any final thoughts? Okay, so we're gonna get our final thoughts out right now. We're gonna resume. We will be doing more shows, and I would like to invite both of you back to other shows, especially about the feminine shows that I have coming up. I will give you details in your inbox and whatnot. I will get the link for a Goddess Honest webinar on Zoom with the event through Eventbrite. You guys make sure you get your tickets to support the sister. And so we're gonna wind it out to like a 30-second final minute.
Okay, Mika, I have a question. Can you please inbox me the shooting the shit with Mika? I would like to be on that.
That's how he
Okay,
said.
you
That's
will
how he
definitely
said
be on
it.
shooting shit.
Please send me that. I would like to be on that because I love y'all energy. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah, C Battle,
definitely.
she dropped off, but C Battle, she brings that crazy energy. I love my sister. She's part of shooting the shit. And she brings a crazy energy, but it's an energy to get that was the purpose. Get
Right, right, right. To stir
that
it
was
up, stir the pot. Stir
She
the pot. Stir
stirs.
the
She
pot.
stirs it.
Yeah.
That's my girl. She dropped off, but I much love to see battle. Um,
Thank you for joining the live, see battle.
yes, thank you. So final thoughts. I'm gonna start with Will. Will, final thoughts, brother. You look like you ready for bed.
Not at all. I'm about to go exercise. Um,
Oh, that's what's up.
Final thoughts. Black folks, just learn to love yourself. Continue to grow. Every day it's a blessing. Let's maximize it. Plenty of work to do. We got to love each other. Um, yeah, we all we got. Let's make it happen.
Thank you, Will, for joining the live and bringing us your masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? Balancing out the
Yes.
energy on here. I sincerely appreciate you. It's nice to see you and hope to see you soon.
You too. Love you, black woman.
All day. I love
Yes.
you.
I love it. I love it.
Okay. All right.
Mika
Thank
got to
you,
get to
Will.
her man.
Huh?
Mika got to get to her man.
Girl, she got to get to her man.
Okay. Nina, final thoughts, Nina.
I just want to say I thank you, queens and goddesses, for opening up this platform. This is a platform that I genuinely feel comfortable in. I feel like I'm heard. I feel like everybody is on one. My whole goal is to push for unity consciousness. I just want us to all be on one level, to really everybody try to vibrate on love, because love is the highest frequency, and that's what in my daily journey, that's what I try to do. I try to just frequent on love, because love is the highest, and that's what's gonna get us there. Unity consciousness is the key. I love you, I love you, I love everybody that was on this live. I cannot wait to get on your other podcast, which is shooting the shit, because I like to shoot the shit, and I like to shoot the shit on shit that matters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not just like gossiping and no shit that matters.
Yeah.
Because my heart is open and it's big, and I love everybody, and I just thank the Most High for this journey. I really do. I'm so thankful that my eyes have been open, my heart is open. I'm thankful for people like Goddess over here, because I knew her when it wasn't that. And for us to be on the same journey, I love it. I love it. I love it. And guess what, Mika? I've been following you for a long time as well. And you don't
Really?
even know. Oh yeah, and you don't
You
even
know
know,
what?
but
You
I'm
look
so
so familiar. I feel like I
you
seen
don't
We
you.
even
sat in the
know,
same
because
circles. We sat
because
in
you
the
was
same
you
circles.
was Mika Yahweh, and then now it's, and I just was like, every time you would post anything, I would always like it, I would always love it. So I just want to become a part of this community that's full of love and positive energy, and we vibrate on a higher frequency. And I just want to be a part of that. That's what I want to be a part of. I don't want
You're
to be a
part of
part
it
of
already. You
nothing messy.
already making a
And I
change.
love y'all.
We
I
And
love
love
you
you
Els,
too.
got it. Stop messing with that antenna, baby. You messing with
Girl,
your
this is my
frequency. That thing
unicorn
standing,
horn, girl. This is
baby.
my
That is your
unicorn horn.
frequency. That's tapping in. Stop messing with it. It's tapping in.
It is. Thank you so much, Nina, for
I
chopping it
love
up.
both of you ladies. I
I'm
love
glad
y'all.
you
But
know.
please send me to the talking shit, whatever it's called. I want to be a part of that.
I will. We love
Yeah,
you,
Mika,
Will.
I'm
Okay.
knocking you
Love you,
down.
love you.
Bye bye. Okay, Goddess Honest, final thoughts.
I just want to express my radical gratitude for you bringing me on and connecting with my energy, and feeling as though I had a message to deliver, and being a platform and opening up your platforms in order for me to express that on the same mission, which is to raise the vibrational frequency of humanity, and not just our people but of all the people. You understand me? I really am in extreme gratitude for that. And everybody can follow me at Mashika Marks, Masheka on Facebook. And you can come to my group, which is a public group, which is #be the love space frequency, in order to acquire tickets to my webinar that is going to be happening on October the 15th at 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. And I'll be going live in between time on my page or whatever, to just spread the love and light. And I'm in radical gratitude. Thank you so much, Mika. Be the love.
Oh, thank you so much for just participating in this. You bringing some jewels to the table. Miss Nina brought her jewels. Will
Most
brought his jewels.
definitely.
I'm so happy for all the participants, and because y'all came here, y'all supporting me, so it ain't nothing but I'm gonna
Most
support y'all
definitely.
100%. So
Most
I just
definitely.
love y'all, and I'm glad that y'all came through. And it's all about high vibration and high frequency and learning self-love and learning how to give love to those who are deserving. And I'm Meika Wash. This is Mouth Off with Meika, and we out.
Show who you are. Good Rick is your kid and bid the forbidden. As it was written, you overbidding. With the heathens, karma is a bitch, so how you living? Pray for my enemies, unforgiving. Cast the pearls on hog moms and chitlins. If it's too hot, get your ass out the kitchen. Finger licking good, good looking. Stewing in the stew, I'm cooking. You psyched out, paranoid and shookin'. Shook the table, babes, I'm booking. Get prepared for this ass whooping. Listen to the words being spoken. You were talking, I'm awake and woken. While I'm spitting this, got your spit, got choking. Era up, a glimpse in my world, eyes shut open. Parallel in my mind, I'm chosen. Reverse the time, heart frozen. Antarctica, cold as ice. Casting locks, rolling dice. Mean as nails. I'm nothing nice. They persecuted me like they rejected Christ.